Yo, what's poppin', everybody? We back, and we have like it's crazy, but the original crew is here, man.
At
We don't
least
have
the
we're
monster.
the monster
missing
trio.
Ashra though. Ashra isn't here. Ashra isn't
Yeah.
here. Some more people should jump in a bit later, but it's what we got right now. But anyways, 8:51. I think most people did not expect a chapter this week. I didn't expect a chapter this week. I saw people talking about it last night on Twitter. I heard about fake spoilers. Froob, you see, you read the fake spoilers, right?
No, I didn't read the fake spoilers. I
I thought you said you read them.
No, I went to the thing like because I like wanted to just skim through it real quick to read it, like to see if it was real. I read literally one word. I read Jinbe. I was like, oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. That was the only
Oh
word
no!
word I saw on the page. So that's the only part I got spoiled on.
Did anybody spoil it? Did anybody on Twitter or on YouTube post anything? Because I was off of that shit.
No, they didn't.
Did
I don't think
did
so.
anybody post anything that
No, not
could
on
have been?
YouTube at least. Not on YouTube. I didn't see anything on Twitter.
Okay, yeah, I was staying off because I was talking to One Vision this morning. I was like, yo. He said people saying the chapters will come out. I'm like, I see people saying that, but I don't think so. And then fucking chapter came out. Anyway, the chapter, man. It was a great chapter. I saw Joy Boy just posted on Twitter that people believed in pudding last week, but now they don't. Literally nothing changed. I mean,
No, it's true to a certain extent, but like this was
a
like
lot
way
changed
more
though.
this is like way more
Yes.
hardcore and like
Yeah.
because if she was good, it's like taking away from her being good, I guess, a little bit because she's like going so hard on it, like her acting thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. Could be acting, bro.
No, but to like go back to like her character has like a theme to it. I don't know exactly what it is, but like okay, so like she has like the memory fruit, right? And it's like film or
Yes.
whatever, but like she also said that
Right.
she's like a good actor, so it has like the whole like film theme with it. You know, like how she's a good actor and her fruit goes with film. So
I mean, the thing is, though, as far as last week and this week, last week it was like, all right, she revealed to be evil. It seemed like it was a stretch. Now she's the one that shot Reiju. You know, she's the one that's doing all this stuff, and it's like, if she's going this hard, it's hard, man. It's hard for me to say that she's not evil. It's like if I'm saying she's acting, it could still be acting, but at this point,
my opinion,
I don't know.
it's like in my opinion, it's like 80%, like 80% that she's evil right now. But I still think that there's a chance that she's good because like or not good, but you know, like has some like ulterior motive because if you think about it, like what's the actual point of what she's doing right here? Like she literally shoots Reiju in the leg, right? And then she just tells her all of her plans and then cuts away the memory. Like
That's my thing. That's my whole thing about this arc and how pudding fits in is like whether she's good or bad right now, nothing is making sense. It hasn't explained like why she has a third eye, why Reiju got shot. Like nothing makes sense at all.
Well, Ferro's face had brought up this point. He was like talking about this on Twitter where we said, we don't think she's evil or good, where she's just for her right now. She's doing whatever it takes to make sure that she can get off the island or get her ultimate goal. I think she wants to get off the island. And that's another reason why I felt like she couldn't be Katakuri, because of like the doubt that we saw on her face when Big Mom was doing everything. It was like, if she's the top commander for Big Mom, like if Big Mom's top commander ever left, that would put her like behind the other Yonko and her lefter crew. So it's like, that's why another thing where I feel like pudding couldn't be Katakuri, even though Roger's theory had a lot of evidence to it as far as her being Katakuri. Maybe she was created by Katakuri. I don't know. But
I don't think that she is Katakuri because her devil fruit, and I mean, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with this, but I feel like it's one of the weakest devil fruits we've seen in the series so far.
Yeah.
Do you think it's better than Sugar's?
No.
Because Sugar's actually has like a physical aspect to it. Hers is just completely like it's intangible. It's all memory and that's it.
Yeah, like the thing is like there might be more to her fruit, right? But now how it
Right.
seems, you have to be like fucking sitting down, and she has to like pull the thing out, and like so you basically have to be captured for her ability to work.
Fruit goes perfectly. It's kind of like an espionage type,
Yeah,
like what's his name, Corazon.
Yeah.
So that's how
yeah.
it's like, right?
But at least yeah, I guess it's not a fighting fruit, that's for sure. But even like for all like the utility devil fruits that we've seen, it's still kind of lackluster. But yeah, it has its uses. I think Brago just got wrecked by someone coming in his room.
Yeah.
But yeah, um,
I think now one thing is this is not really related to pudding, I guess, but like going off of like Yonko commanders for Big Mom is like it's interesting they keep bringing up that the first son, the guy with the lollipop. I have a feeling that he's actually going to be really strong, like not Yonko commander
oh
strong, but
yeah,
close to
yeah.
it.
I think the bullets and the gun she was talking about, candy jacketed bullets. I think that they were created by his like ability, like his 'cause he can like turn people into candy. So I'm assuming he like hardened some candy like super hard and like made those bullets.
Yeah. Oh shit. My oven just went off. My bad.
Yeah, and like the whole Brook thing is crazy because like I don't know, a lot of people are saying that like Big Mom's trash because she didn't one shot Brook, but like I don't think that like I don't know, man.
Like my thing is like I really thought that Brooke, like Big Mom, was just gonna invite Brooke to just like hang with her and be on her crew and just treat him really good or whatnot. But she straight up attacked him apparently because I doubt Brooke just came up and just like tried to cut her or something. That's uncalled for. But I mean, Brooks actually standing his ground, and at least we could at least say that he's fighting what is it Prometheus and the other
Zeus. Yeah. It's actually kind of crazy that like Brook is the first person to like come in contact with the Yonko, basically. I mean, besides like Luffy and Shanks early on in the story, but like in the New World, Brook's the first person to see a Yonko. Like you
yeah
know how they have that shit where it's like, oh, none of the supernovas ever even got to see Big Mom. Well, Brook got to see Big Mom. It's greater than.
he's not even close to being a supernova. Like
Yeah,
I knew
there's in that big panel where we see Big Mom and Brook, like where she's holding the thing. Brook has like some like scroll on his back, so it's possible that he ended up getting um
the copy of the
yeah,
poneglyph.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking before. Like before this chapter came out, I was thinking, okay, maybe he was gonna have to like sweet talk Big Mom, but he already had the copy of the road poneglyph. That way, he can just like escape sooner or later once somebody comes in to help him, like Jinbe or Luffy or whatnot. But
yeah. Like I don't even know how Brook is gonna get out of this situation. Like I'm assuming it's gonna happen from like Big Mom being like, "Oh shit, like I got to get out of here. Something crazy's happening." But I don't know what that's gonna be. Maybe one of the homies are gonna inform her that Luffy escaped his prison or something. I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen to like trigger her to leave.
either that or the Vinsmokes actually like say Sanji actually lets the Vinsmokes know what happened to Reiju, which I doubt is going to happen. But if it does, then the Vinsmokes are most likely not going to just sit around. They're going to actually make a move,
Hmm.
and they're probably that might actually start off the war. And then she'll have to leave. She can't just sit there and deal with Brook at that point.
Yep. Yo,
Wait,
Brago, you back?
yeah, are you guys talking about Big Mom and Brooke?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
We were
Why
just on that.
why he didn't one shot her, right?
No, I mean, I was saying people were saying Big Mom's trash because she didn't one shot Brook, but I don't think she was going as
I
hard as she could for sure.
I
Remember
mean,
her goal wasn't to kill him; it was to knock him out so she could capture him. So she doesn't want to like kill him on accident.
I mean, it does kind of look crazy that like Brooke is standing up to Big Mom, whereas like where you're thinking like, wait, does Brooke actually have a chance? And I'm like, I doubt that. I mean, she's clearly, I don't know, she could still be testing the Straw Hats, yo. Doing that.
Yeah, Oh man, there's just so much shit that's going on in this arc that like.
So much uncalled for stuff is like Pudding being completely evil, Brook actually fighting a Yonko. It's like nobody would have expected any of that.
I mean, I think the most unexpected thing was I thought somebody else took down Reiju. I didn't think it was no Jinbe, man. Jimbo. How did you first of all, he still has all his limbs. That's the first thing.
Yeah, I mean, some people could have said that it's possible one of his legs is gone because we only saw one of his legs. Like,
yeah.
If you look at his stance in the panel on one of the last pages, or no, it's the last page. Like, I don't know. It's just like there's no way he has one leg. It's possible, but it would just be ridiculous.
If he has one leg though, like following you guys saying, look at the color spread. What was the color spread about? What was it about?
I don't know. I kind of overlooked it. It didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Luffy on a cock.
What?
On a
What?
Luffy on a chicken.
Yo, what site did you read the chapter on, Brago? You read it on there.
Luffy on a chicken. And I don't know, what's so special about this cover page?
Yeah, I know, like I overlooked it.
What's so special about a rooster? Oh. That's the word I was going for. How you fix your mic. His mic doesn't sound bad. I mean, it doesn't sound normal.
Yeah, it's not that bad. You guys will get used to it.
Sorry.
But all right, I say Brago, pause. But back to Jinbe though. Jimbo. Like, yeah, where the hell he's been all this?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what's going on with Jinbe. Like, I can't even like imagine what's been happening.
It has something to do with the new year. The cover page. Is it like a Japanese New Year?
Jinbe being a little tied up and just getting able to make it there right now.
Oh, they might be saying it's the year of the rooster coming up. But that's not really.
Oh. Year of the rooster. What does that mean, though?
Absolutely nothing.
Is it the year of the rooster? I used to have a calendar that showed all those things, like if it's like a year of something, and it means what. But I don't know. I don't know. It just has to do with the new year. Busty/Luffy's websites. What? Anyway, but with Jinbe though, it's weird that he came out of nowhere. Then he asked him, "Would you like to get out of there, bro? Where you been this whole time?"
Maybe it took him a long time to get to the castle.
He's been tied up. He don't exactly. Probably like.
What do you guys think?
He probably just like tied up. Like it makes sense that he's just getting there. You know, unless you see he wasn't out of breath, nothing. So like unless he speeded towards Luffy, I understand him getting there like just now. He probably walked and took his time, like la 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 la.
Yeah. Plus, it's possible. Like everyone always had that theory about how Jinbe was the one who probably saved Peckham's. Well, maybe Jinbe did that whole thing with Peckham's, and that's how he got in the castle because Peckham's let him in.
Well, it seemed like Jinbe's not involved with the Coney more, but maybe people just didn't know, like yet.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, Opera did say you're not allowed to enter castle grounds, so that means he got in the castle grounds somehow.
Yeah, that's true. So Jinbe was taking out. He's probably taken out people since then.
I mean, it's possible.
Everybody got like a trail of Big Mom soldiers, but it's like, why would Big Mom let him go though? Like, what do you think the agreement was?
Go. This is what I'm saying. She's a good moral pirate. He spun the roulette. He got what he got, and that's it. He's free now.
Yeah, I'm assuming he just got like the 10 years thing.
No, I think he got the thing that like because you see nothing looks wrong with him so far. I think it was the thing that he just got clowned on. That was the thing he landed on. It was like the clown. So like they made fun of him being scared and everything, like which was a lie. And everybody they don't think he's brave anymore. They think he's like a coward.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, it has to be. I think it's probably lifespan. That's what I'm thinking.
I think he landed.
Like,
If it was lifespan though, we would see him age on his face. Like he looks younger if anything. So
I mean, it's possible, but like.
Now, wait. Does it does it take away your age? It doesn't show.
Yeah, like,
it doesn't show your age though.
Yeah, it does. People were saying that Pedro looks young. Or he doesn't look his age, but you got to understand his species. He's not gonna look like a person that age, but he's ready to die almost. He only has a few years of life left.
Wait, does Pedro look old? You don't age. She just takes a lifespan.
He does kind of look old.
Yeah, look at him compared to Peckham's.
It's
hard to say.
I'm telling you, Jinbe would have had he would have had some gray hair. He would have
I don't want.
He would have aged up.
Wait, that's Bonnie's fruit though, right?
Big Mom is taking your lifespan away though.
Lifespan, but she's not aging you.
But Brago, if she's like, all right, you have 30 years left, and I take 20, you're on your last 10 years. You're gonna age. The only thing is that like most people when she does she dies.
You just die younger.
No, I don't think you die younger. I think like you age.
No, it doesn't make you
like,
age.
Like she's taking 30 years of your. All right, say if she's taking 30 years and you have 40 years left. Now you're in those last 10 years of your life. Like
you just die earlier.
I don't agree with that, but we don't have to go back and forth about it.
No, it's not like she's taking years, but she's not aging you. The lifespan.
She's doing both.
No. It's
right,
like
look.
Life, not your youth. You see what I mean?
Well, I mean, I think we can kind of prove that you don't really age because remember the gelato dude? He didn't seem like he got older when she ripped the 40 years out or whatever.
No, I know, but the thing with him though is that he died though, so it's like in that case, what would be the point? And like showing the age. I think with Pedro, he aged and he lost some of his.
But like the thing is, like, okay, I feel like it would have like showed him like getting like super old and like weak. You know what I mean? Before he died.
Where I could say where that could come in is like as you age going forward, you probably have like a drastic change like every year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
that way, but not immediately. Maybe that way, but like not immediately. It's gonna, you know what I mean?
I agree. Like you're talking about Zeppo and like they died. You know what I'm trying to say? So they're not alive anyway. So whether they're old or not at that point doesn't matter because they died.
But the thing is, if that's how her power works, it's gonna age you and you're gonna get old and shriveled up and then die. That's not how Zeppo died though.
Because he
still looked the same.
It was overkill. That's why. So it's like they didn't turn old. But people like Pedro got older.
But we saw Pedro before taking his life away and after. He pretty much looks the same. He doesn't. I
don't know if we've seen if.
Let me see what he looks like before.
Yeah, he pretty much looks the same. They said streaming on this channel feels weird. Does it really? Feel weird, man. This is original. But yeah, like the stream, people. Like the stream. As,
like the stream.
I might be the unknown said. They said change the topic. Yeah, let's move on. I mean, all right, yo.
After the Jinbe show, we were just trying to figure out what happened to Jinbe because we don't really know. Like,
as far as like, as far as on the roulette, what did he land on? Did he land?
Yeah,
on,
like basically, like there's the roulette wheel. Yeah, the roulette wheel is like pretty straightforward. Like the numbers are like lifespan years that she's taking away, and then there's an arm and a leg. So it's probably she takes away your arm and your leg. But like there's two that like no one really knows. It's like one of them looks like the head of Big Mom, and one of them looks like a piece of candy. So
one of them like Joy Boy did a video on it. One of them it looks like a clown, and that's probably the one that he has because even if she took years of his life, that doesn't explain the newspaper makes him look like a coward and everybody laughing at him. So I'm telling you, he got off easy.
He did.
Yeah.
The thing is,
landed on the clown thing, and he just got made fun of.
No. I think he got his life short in half.
In half. Wait, Jinbe, how old is Jimbo? How old is he?
That doesn't all right, if his life got cut in half, right, his lifespan, that doesn't explain the whole Jinbe got scared and he backed out and all of that. You know.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So I think he got the thing that she just clowned him. It's like she took his reputation. She messed with she tarnished his reputation and clowned him. That's what happened. But other than that, he's fine, which is cool because now he's not nerfed in any type of way. And what's crazy too is that Luffy. I said it's cool that he just like his reputation got tarnished and he got clowned, and it's cool because he's not nerfed in any kind of way now. Another thing is that we seen Luffy, even though he was exhausted at that point, we seen Luffy punching that cream guy, going back and forth at it with him. You know, when he was fighting the enraged army, Jinbe just one-shotted him like, yo, Bob. He was like, yo, new monster trio. Jinbe and Zoro.
Yo, that is kind of crazy though, because I mean, Luffy did have his hands full, but like Jinbe just one-shotting that dude like that. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, that was the main guy. That even though Luffy was fighting everybody, that was the main guy in the middle taking the majority of Luffy blows. And we seen Luffy fighting him again on the next chapter after that. Jinbe just one-shotted him.
That was pretty crazy.
Powerful though. I mean, you know.
But like at the same time, Luffy was kind of weak because you know he just dealt with the tracker fight and everything. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, true.
Right. The Ferro.
And what's crazy, Jinbe did that without Haki.
Wait, so
yeah, but like that attack is weird.
Right? Didn't he attack was it Caribou with the same thing?
Yeah, but like his like Fishman Karate, doesn't it like work on like Logias and shit?
It should work on Logias because he used the moisture like water in the ear or something like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
It kind of works the same way.
It's like not hard to tell. Like we don't exactly know if he's using Haki in that attack. Like we don't see Haki on his fist, right? But like we don't know, like you know what I mean? Like
I don't think that guy's a Logia though. He's like
no, I get what you're saying. Like, I know that Jinbe attack works on Logias, but I'm just saying though, like imagine that attack if he would have used Haki.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, like, that was strong still.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, Someone said Jinbe is overrated.
How is he?
Really?
He just one-shotted that guy. How is he overrated? He's underrated. I understand Luffy was tired, but Luffy had a hard time fighting that guy.
Yo, like, okay, if we're going off like the topic that like Ace would be crazy post time skip if he was still alive, like Jinbe wouldn't be on that level, but he should be a little bit
under it, right?
Yeah, because
I
like
agree, so that too.
he doesn't have the potential of Ace, but he still like was as strong as Ace pre time skip.
Yeah, see, and this is why I think, because somebody was saying something like that, but I'm like, yo, I don't think, well, that's Jinbe's level. I don't think Zoro and Sanji is at that Ace level yet, though.
Yeah, I can.
No, like maybe Zoro is almost there, but I don't think they're on that level yet.
Wait, you feel like Jinbe is still stronger than Zoro and Sanji?
Yeah, of course. Yo, look what he just did, Brago. But feel like this. Another thing is that like the monster trio thing is cool, but to nerf every character just so Zoro and Sanji could always be the second and third strongest, that's kind of lame. So I could understand Jinbe being stronger than them both at this moment anyway. But in the long run, Zoro and Sanji has more growth potential and they become stronger than him. Like, you get what I'm trying to say?
What do you guys think?
He does have a kind of like a point, because like I remember we were talking about this like last stream, because we were talking about how like Frankie was on like Luffy level in like Water 7 or whatever, you know, like
yeah.
And like Robin and Alabasta was like super strong too, like but they all like end up like within like an arc or two they end up getting passed up.
So you feel like right now Jinbe is still stronger than Zoro and Sanji, but when do they surpass Jinbe?
Probably in Wano. I don't even know. Honestly, it's like hard.
Like I don't know exactly, but like in a few arcs, almost like how like you could say Kakashi was stronger than. After a while, you know, they got stronger than Kakashi.
Yeah, Kakashi was stronger than when did Naruto surpass Kakashi? Was it the Pain arc?
Yeah, the Pain arc.
Pretty much the Pain arc, he kind of surpassed everyone. But I mean, I personally, I think Jinbe or Zoro and Sanji are like on Jinbe's level.
Not like he could do like you know what Kuma did to them before the time skip. Not like Jinbe's doing that to them, but like Jinbe's stronger than them.
I mean, the thing is we're waiting for a Sanji power up, right? So like maybe that'll be the time when he surpasses Jinbe or something.
See, here's the thing. I don't think that power up is gonna be major. Y'all counting on that power up too much. Like I can't see Sanji one shot in that cream guy without giving him anything he has.
Sanji needs a main power already.
If Sanji was to one-shot that cream guy, it would take everything he has. It would be like, Diable Jam. Like, he would have to OD. Jinbe just did it off one move.
No, okay, I don't. At the same time.
Remember when Sanji has to take everything he has to one-shot that guy?
I personally don't
almost
think
everything he has.
No.
I don't think
Brago, Luffy had problems with this guy.
Now, people saying the cream guy got taken out. I don't think he's taken out, bro.
No, but here's the thing. Even if he's not done for good, that was still like
roll back, bro.
It was like the Cracker thing where Luffy just hit him, and we saw what happened after, bro. Cracker.
All right, but even if he's okay, what do you think is gonna happen? He don't stand no chance against Jinbe. Come on, son. He was scared. He looked shook.
I mean, but I feel like Sanji would give him that work too, bro. Stop sleeping. Stop sleeping.
Then Sanji gotta go.
Sanji's name, bro.
Luffy. All right. When it was Luffy versus Sanji, Luffy won because Luffy said, I know that hurt you more than it hurt me. So Sanji hurt himself and KO'd himself in that fight. And Luffy couldn't beat that cream guy himself. So it's like, if Luffy couldn't beat the cream guy, and he had the same HP and stuff he had when he fought Sanji can't beat the cream guy.
Not that simple, bro. That's crazy.
No, I'm saying like Sanji going all out, he could beat him, but I don't think Sanji beats him as easy as Jinbe would.
Well,
hoping to see Cracker go at. I mean, not Cracker.
I was trying to say is like he's not trying to say that Sanji's weak, but he's saying that like he doesn't see Sanji one-shotting him like how Jinbe did.
There's levels to this.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the levels to this. First of all, the guy was talking to Jinbe. He didn't expect Jinbe.
Yo, Jinbe.
That was kind of off guard, yo.
That was off guard.
That wasn't off guard, yo. He was like, yo, you ain't supposed to be here. You ain't supposed to be here. Oh, like, come on. That's like Sanji walking up to like Niji, like, yo, we don't want you here right now. You shouldn't be here right now. Then it's like, boom. Yo, come on. You know he would have moved out the way.
What?
if you talk about
observation strategy, man.
Yeah, exactly. What's up with this guy's observation hockey? Like, I was hoping for Chopper to fight him, and they go all out, and then Chopper wins, and then saves Luffy. But you know, Jinbe's good.
I'm telling you guys, when people get caught off guard, they get taken out by nothing, bro. Remember,
that wasn't a legit off guard. No, he was aware. He was there. He's like, yo, Jinbe, you can't be here.
Look at Peckham's
Ty. If I'm walking up to you, right? If I'm walking up to you and I'm talking and you hit me, is that off guard?
Yo, actually, I was just looking at this panel.
That's too much time. Like, you can see it coming, Brago. Like,
what? Ty, you swing on me before I can defend myself. That's not
another
off guard.
thing, though. Check this out. In regular conversation, yeah, but in a conversation, like, you can't be here. How you telling somebody they don't have authority to be here? So you should be
Ty's right. Like, say your like best friend, or not your best friend. Say like some like shady ass dude that you know walks in your house in the middle of the night, and you're like, "Yo, what are you doing here?"
Yeah, you'd be shocked.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be shocked.
Yeah, so, like you'd be shocked, but if he punches you like 3 seconds later, you can't be like, "Oh, like I didn't expect that." Like that's like.
You got a point. Some shady dude walks in on your wife while she's naked or something like that. He's like, yo, you ain't supposed to be in here. You know what I'm trying to say? You on guard. If he punches you and you go down, that's bad.
No, Ty. Once I open the door, I'm like, oh shit, it's you. What are you doing here, bro? It's like I'm still.
No, that's what the cream, Brago. That's what the cream guy was doing though. He's like, whoa, you're supposed to be here, but at the same time, he knew he wasn't. He couldn't mess with Jinbe, so he was kind of like, yo, you know, please do this. I can't make you do this by force. You know, like, you're not supposed to be here. And Jinbe just hit
him. Yeah, I think
because like even like in the panel, like the dude was like too slow to react because it shows his face like, huh? And he like, cause like Jinbe didn't like just like hit him really fast. Like he was like charging up an attack.
Wait, let me go back to that panel.
And another thing too, Brago, is that he was on guard because he was just about to hit Nami, so he was ready to attack.
He's ready for an attack from Nami, not from Jinbe.
It's like, yo, he was ready. That's not off guard. I don't know why.
I don't know
like I was looking at if you look at Jinbe's clothes, he's wearing like a robe and has like skulls and crosses on it. Like I don't know if that's like trying to foreshadow something.
Ooh, he's
Yeah.
transitioned to the pirate side, bro. Think he gonna have the straw hat tattoo on his back.
Justice Fist. This is
all
a
we
new
need.
attack, right?
I have no idea.
I've never seen that attack before.
Justice Fist.
Yeah.
5,000 tile Justice Fist. No, I've never seen that.
Nah, come on. He
I
used
never
that.
seen
He used that against Ace.
I
Like,
haven't.
Ace back. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Yeah,
said
that's
he
probably
been-
new to him.
Nah, but I looked up Jinbe and he's never wore this robe before, so I don't know.
Yeah, the skulls.
They say he been had the skulls.
Oh, did he? Hold on, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the.
Yeah, he had a similar getup at Fishman Island. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but
I mean, yeah, this was he a cheese guy? This sweet guy. He's still not done.
yeah,
He's still not done.
Not done.
But-
He's not done.
Jinbe is gonna make light work of him though. I don't feel like he's that powerful. But I think Jinbe's still
I
gonna
mean,
make
like,
light work.
what would be the point? Like, Jinbe's gonna beat him anyways. Like, maybe he buys enough time
Yeah,
for Big Mom to come back. I don't know.
What was crazy is like how Big Mom called Brook Soul King, yo.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
is
she
that how it's
knows.
gonna go for?
She knows. Like,
Bro,
I don't
Brook-
think she's dumb, bro.
Brooke called
That's
Big
an
Mom
infamous
young,
title.
bro.
Yo,
said
when he said young lady,
Yeah, that was savage.
oh my god, that young lady line got me right. He's like, young lady, what kind of fool would ever plan to die? I
Yo,
was
I
like,
can't wait.
Brook is going in.
Ah, yeah,
But then,
Brook was bought.
but this said that was kind of shade towards Pedro. It's on dying, right? He was like, "What kind of fool plans on dying?" with Pedro, that's kind of a special case, though, right? Like he got his lifespan taken away so he could live to fight another day. But what was going in that chapter? Well, this chapter. I mean, it still seems like Big Mom like is testing the Straw Hats, though. Okay, there's no way Brook should be able to stand a chance.
Yeah, like
I don't think she's. I don't think she's testing him anymore though.
because like Brooke is like
What do
a
you mean?
rare
The
specimen.
evidence
No,
for
but like,
that
yeah, like the thing is, like,
is starting to wear thin because it's like because of the whole Jinbe situation and the whole like what's the guy name that Jinbe took out and everything? Because at this point, right? Even if Big Mom, Big Jinbe rolled the roulette, he's set free, right?
Yeah.
But for him to now attack Big Mom, he's like just wage war with her again. So it's like, you know, they would both be neutral. Like he's not in the crew no more, but they don't have beef. He just started beef with Big Mom. So it's like I doubt there's any type of testing going on anymore because you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I was saying as far as testing because
Jinbe would know, and it just doesn't make sense for like, you know, because Jinbe attacked Big Mom. So it's like he's gonna like ride out with Luffy now.
well, here's the thing where it's like Big Mom, she's there asking Brook questions. Like she's talking to him. She's like, "Do you really want to copy the Slab of Stone when you want Sanji back?"
Nah, I don't know. I think you're thinking about it in the wrong way. She's on some like you need the Akatsuki theme music, like dun, dun, whatever that scary music is, and then she's like, "Yo, is this tablet more important than your friend Sanji?" And he's like, "It ain't like that, yo. Sanji and Luffy, they're gonna deal with that. They're gonna save each other. So right now, I could do this or whatever. This isn't." She's like, "Oh, so you had nothing better to do." And he's like, "I wouldn't say that. They just small talking, Brago. It's not like she's a good guy just because they had that conversation." You know what I'm
I
trying
never
to say?
said she was a good guy. I never said she was
No.
a good guy.
But I mean that like she's testing them. You know what I'm trying to say? Like she's just like trying to say, all right, put it like this. Let's say if it was going this way. So getting his tablet back is more important than Sanji? Hell yeah, it is. I never liked this Sanji from the start. Then she probably kill him or whatever. Like, you know, like enjoy killing him. But she's just trying to see where Brook head is at.
Why is she trying to see where Brook head is? Why is she
She
trying
might
to see
catch
that?
him and put him in a book. Like, all right, put it like this. Remember when Luffy said, "Yo, I'm gonna kick your butt"? She's just, you know, like seeing strong pirates interest her because she's a Yonko, just like how strong swordsmen interest me. So she's just like trying to see where his head is at. But she's not testing him. Just like this is all some type of game. It's a joke. You know, she seems to be backing up, put him promise. Like, yo, how you don't know everybody's not gonna end up dead? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't think she's testing him anymore.
I think Big Mom. I think the situation here is that Big Mom is very interested in Brook's Delphi powers. It's kind of like a counter if you think about it.
Yeah,
I
think-
agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it's so similar to her double fruit.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So she's just like this. She's pushing him far enough to see exactly what it can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, what if
does-
Brook got like a power like you know how like Big Mom holds Prometheus and Zeus in one hand? What if Brook got something like that to where like he holds like some like ice thing in like one hand? You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be crazy.
that would be crazy.
Well, I don't think Brook will be able to do that because I think what it is like you know how like it was Aokiji's fruit,
Yep.
and then Monet's
Yeah.
fruit, and then it's like Akainu's fruit, and then Ace fruit. I think Big Mom's is on a higher caliber, so Brook can't do some of those things.
Yeah, maybe he.
But
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But
I mean, the thing is, does Brook make it out this arc?
Yeah, because yo, Brago, she can't. If she try to take years off his life, he's okay.
But that's not the only thing she can do, though.
No, I know, but I'm saying I'm pretty sure that's what she's gonna want to like. Yo, let me test his soul powers versus mine, and then he can get away after that because it won't work. You get what I'm trying to say?
Wait,
like,
so
I doubt
after-
she'll just hit him.
After he does that, how is Brook getting away exactly?
He's running. He's out. Yo.
He's out.
He's gonna like run past them or something.
no, I don't think Brook gets out. I think that Luffy or Sanji causes some like commotion, and Big Mom's like, "All right, yo, I gotta go. Smoothie, you handle this fucking scrub." And then I don't know what happens after that.
Do we see how that right eye is cracked, though?
What?
Yeah, on Brook's face.
Nah, probably
Brook?
not.
His right eye is cracked already.
Or at the same time, you know, Chopper.
I think
Out of his skull.
I think Big Mom gave him a strong right, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
at the
possible.
same time, Chopper and Carrot could still pop up and they can get Brook. So it's like I think he's good. I don't think it's too much for him to worry about because Smoothie can't even hurt him at the moment.
You said Smoothie can't hurt him?
No, Brago, look, like all right, remember when Fuji, like that ring is you can't ring him out if he's bones and he's dead already. Like all right, remember when Bartho put his barrier up and Fuji was like
Right.
to break that would take some time. So he just raised the gravity up so high that it went over his barrier. Brook powers is a problem. It's not that he's invincible with a Big Mom and Smoothie, but it would be like it's like a problem. So they would have to do some type of preparation to hurt him. So I think he can just escape within that time. You know what I'm
I
trying to
think physically, Big Mom could take Brook down without like lifespan and things like that. So it's like as far as Brook's
But she's gonna wanna-
I guess besides the point.
She's gonna want to use her soul powers. But she's gonna be like, "Yo, am I the Yonko, the queen of souls, or is he the soul queen?" And she's gonna try to clash powers, but it just won't work. So he'll get a chance to leave after that. If you get what I'm trying to say.
What I'm saying is like he's just not like getting out of there easy. Like you said, if Chopper and those guys come through a mirror and then pull him out of
Trust
there,
me.
yeah. But
Trust me, it's a reason. It's a reason why Brook is in that predicament and not Chopper. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a reason why Brook is in that predicament
that is
and not
true.
Jinbe. His powers, just like it was a reason why Luffy fought Cracker. You know, he had that
Yeah,
advantage.
you got a
So
good point. You got a good point.
Brook has that advantage right there. And I think it's not going to be too much of a problem.
Brook does not have an advantage against the Yonko.
He has an advantage as far as that, like he can't die, and if he was a stronger pirate, yo, imagine if he was Shanks level with that ability.
But he has a crack. He has a
You know what
crack.
I'm trying to say?
Big Mom cracked his left eye.
I don't know why you don't want to acknowledge
Yeah,
it, but he has
he's
some
taking
type of
some damage.
advantage
He's taking some
against both of them.
because he was clean at the start.
Yeah, the thing is, I think Big Mom is just playing around right now. That's the only reason why he's still standing. Like,
I don't
Like,
think he's
isn't
playing
Big
around.
Mom-
No, bro. She wants to
She's not
capture
gonna kill
bro.
him.
Yeah, exactly. She wants to
Yo,
capture.
hold on, Brago. It's a reason. Like even Smoothie was saying, like you don't have to do it. Like I'll do it, Big Mom. She came there herself personally, so like she wants to put him in the book probably, or she wants to do something. It's not like she's just playing around because she wouldn't. You know what I'm trying to say?
I think
Remember,
she's both interested in his devil fruit and his like his bones.
yeah,
like,
his
why
soul
he's a bone.
powers. Yeah. Why he's a bone? Yeah, so I definitely don't think she's going all out. There's no way.
Nah,
She's
she's
just-
chilling,
she's just-
bro. She's
no way.
chilling. She's chilling, bro.
man. Like right now, I mean,
I'm not saying Brook could win, but at the same time, it's like he can't really lose.
Brook
You know what I'm
can't
trying to say? So
I'm not gonna go that far, bro.
He won't
Like,
exactly die.
win.
No, all right, look, fool. What I'm saying is that, all right, you know Big Mama's gonna want to use her soul powers on Brook. That's gonna give him. It's not like she's not gonna have all day to try every single technique out on him. She's gonna start off with the soul powers, and he could escape.
yeah,
Even
I
if,
know
like
what you're saying. Like, but like
yeah.
the thing is, like, Big Mom without her soul powers is still way stronger than Brook.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Yes,
but I'm
it
saying her soul powers. Brook is not gonna try to 2v1 them. So he's gonna be trying to escape, get the tablet, escape. So while she's trying her soul powers and stuff, he can escape out of there.
Didn't Brook got the tablet yet? Because he was at the top when
Oh, you think he already made a
Probably got it
copy?
by
Well, he does have
Yeah.
he has a scroll on his back.
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
He may already have made a copy, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All he has to do is
Yeah.
escape.
Yeah,
He
so
just
they
has to
prevent him
escape.
from escaping.
Yeah,
Which is why
That's
I'm saying
interesting.
that I think that something's gonna happen to where, I don't know, man.
I
Like,
do think Brook has a plan though. He might like phase through the walls.
And then Brooke
Yeah.
is a pervert. Brooke is a pervert. So like Big Mama's gonna take like she's gonna swipe 50 years from him. He's gonna
No, Brook is not gonna ask Big Mom's panties. Come on.
be like, yo, he's gonna ask you. Brooke is gonna check this out. Check this out. Brooke is
That's gonna be
gonna
nasty, bro. Come
Brooke
on.
is gonna be like. I'm telling you
yo,
what's gonna happen. Big Mom's gonna take.
greatest moment of all One Piece if he asked Big Mom to see her panties.
And what if she
Yo,
starts?
check
What
this
if she
out.
starts blushing and actually starts to do it?
Yo.
Yo, check this out. Big Mom is gonna take 50 years off of Brooke's life, and he's gonna be like, "That would have killed me, but I'm already dead." Whatever. And then Smooth's gonna be like, "I'll get him," and then she's gonna try to like squeeze him or whatever, and it's not gonna work. And she's gonna be like, "Huh?" He's gonna be like, "Smoothie, show me your panties or whatever." It's gonna be a joke to him, like she can't hurt him or whatever. So then he's gonna escape.
Oh man.
Then they're both gonna be mad. Big Mom's gonna be mad, and Smoothie's gonna be mad.
I mean, it's possible Brook is actually faster than Big Mom, right? Isn't he like super fucking fast?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
Yeah.
pretty fast.
What is
So,
it?
I mean, maybe he could run away.
He should be.
Well, he's so fast he can like run on
And then-
water, right?
What's his name? Smoothie should be fast too, but I think like him asking to like see her panties is gonna make her be like, "Yo, what?" And he's gonna like escape while she's in shock or whatever.
So you think that's gonna be what spurs it, where it's like he asks to see her panties? That,
Yeah.
that
I think he's gonna ask to see Smoothie panties because it's like her abilities won't work.
Well, Smoothie,
Yo,
yeah.
remember that one
Not Big
guy?
Mom, yeah. Smoothie, yeah. Ask to see Smoothie's panties, yeah.
Brago, remember that one guy that even though she was killing him, he was like the hearts came out because he was enjoying it. So I think like Brook is just gonna be liking it. He's gonna be like, "Yo,
I think Ty's
your
onto
panties.
something here, bro. I think Brook is gonna be Big Mom's next husband.
You think so? That's why she's
I
interested?
don't think nothing with Big Mom. I think just with
Nah.
Smoothie.
No, but like they're gonna cancel the wedding between Sanji and Pudding and be Big Mom and Brook.
No.
No, I'm just playing, but yo, if Brook,
Where's Sanji? What do you guys think Sanji does? Like, where does Sanji go from here?
I don't know, man. I was thinking like maybe he helps because like this is how I see it playing out. I think Luffy and Jinbe are gonna do something. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do, but like maybe they run into potato starch, right? And it's like Luffy, Jinbe, and Nami versus potato starch or something. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know.
Ooh.
And
All
then,
three?
and then yeah,
I think Luffy and Jinbe will meet up with potato starch.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think we're getting a versus against Potato Starch.
I don't know if they're gonna fight, but
No, but like I think Big Mom's gonna be notified somehow that that Luffy got away, right? And so she's gonna leave Brook to Smoothie, and then I think someone's gonna like somehow Brook is gonna get help from Smoothie. I don't know exactly. Maybe he escapes through a mirror, or maybe I was thinking maybe Sanji helps him, but like how is Sanji gonna help Brook? Because Smoothie's a girl, right?
I mean, there's also Peckham still. Like he's out there somewhere.
I just thought of something. Okay, so if Sanji doesn't fight woman, do you think he'll ever fight Big Mom if he had to?
Who's Sanji?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Do you guys think now that Luffy is free, do you guys think like shit's gonna go down before the ceremony? Because it's still nighttime. It's like I'm not too sure, but it is. Is it morning-ish or is it midnight?
I think it's kind of like night. It's raining now, so
yeah. So
Yeah, it looks like night.
yeah.
I'm thinking Luffy's gonna do something before the ceremony.
So Luffy, do you think they just pop up there where like Big Mom thinks everything is going okay? But no, she's gonna have to know that they've escaped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they all escape together because right now Sanji. What if he runs into Luffy and those guys? Like, does he just leave?
Yeah,
I'm
that'd be the wackest if Sanji runs into Luffy and Jinbe and then Chopper meets back up with them. They're like, "Yo, let's book. We out of here.
Let's just get out
They
of
just
here.
leave." Yeah, and then they start leaving and the arc's over.
They had no more reason to be there after that.
Nah,
right?
because we still have like 20 more
Nah,
chapters,
but
right?
yeah, no, I'm saying like it got to be one more. Like it doesn't have to be like one more thing got to go down. Like
What happens is like they think they're about to escape, then it's like some random guy comes out of nowhere.
Yo, like think about like how much we have left. Like we're in the end of the arc and we still got 20 chapters, and we know it's going fast paced. Like I still think there's gonna be a decent amount of fights going on. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but
we still got to get that Katakuri reveal, right?
Yeah.
That has to happen. So it's like, so I think he pops out.
Another thing.
Pops up at a random
I mean, like
time.
the thing is like we all like how like I don't know. Like I'm thinking there's no way the wedding goes on because Big Mom's gonna know that Luffy escaped. But at the same time,
I think the wedding goes
yeah,
on,
like at
though.
the same time, the wedding
the
has
thing
to
about
go
the
on
wedding-
because like that's where all the action's gonna go.
The good thing about the wedding is that gives, because she invited people, that gives a chance for like, if Crocodile's gonna come, he comes. If Buggy's gonna come, he comes. If like, people, if Ivankov comes, people that Luffy can have more allies there with, and he can escape, like on some
Yeah, but
impel
I'm
down
starting
type
to
stuff.
Did we ever actually even get confirmation that other people are coming to the wedding other than?
Yeah,
Like,
she invited a lot of people.
People are coming, but not confirmation.
Remember, she's a Yonko, so she's almost like a celebrity, and she's inviting a lot of people there or whatever. So it's
I
gonna
do
be
think a lot of people we know are gonna come.
Yeah,
Not a
there's
lot.
gonna be people we don't know too, but there's gonna be people that.
Yeah,
I feel like this is like a thing that Big Mom has done before, right? To where like she like invites people to her wedding and like kills them, right? So I don't know. I feel like people would be scared to go to the wedding.
No,
But
but
is
check
it-
this out though. That's not true because everybody else, has been married successfully. Capone's married successfully.
Yeah,
the
that's
Jinbe
true.
dude is married successfully. And remember, if you don't come, she chops your head off of somebody you love. So it's like
Yeah,
they're kind of
yeah.
gonna be there if they want to be there or not.
You're
And
right.
in a situation like that, like imagine Crocodile being there and he don't want to. Imagine like Buggy being there, he doesn't want to. Imagine Ivankov being there, but Ivankov wants to. But then they see the situation how Luffy's trapped there. I'm pretty sure Crocodile and Buggy would team up with Luffy at that point, and Jinbe too, and Ivankov would do it for Dragon.
Yeah.
And
And the
help
thing
Luffy
is, at first I thought Pudding could be BSing, but then once she took the memory out, it's like, okay.
Yeah. Put it like legit with some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other thing is that like because she's so crazy that like she talked a whole bunch of junk to Reiju, she heard her, and then she made her forget all about it. So now nobody knows except for Sanji, who's
Except for
she doesn't know
Sanji.
it's there. So she's definitely crazy. Yeah.
And do you guys think she saw Sanji?
No, I don't think she's seen Sanji.
No, I don't think so.
I almost
didn't,
thought
right?
she did when she made that crazy face. I thought it was like, ooh, Sanji sees everything, but Sanji didn't see.
But then you saw like her third eye was kind of like wandering a little bit. So I thought it saw Sanji, and she just didn't give a fuck.
Well,
You're not gonna believe you anyway.
I think, and this is a prediction, I think Sanji's going to drop the flowers in front of the door. Pudding's going to be walking out. Pudding's going to see the flowers.
But then that goes back to what does Sanji do? Like, what?
He already dropped the flowers. He's not gonna pick it back up and drop it again.
Listen, bro. As a Sanji hater, I want to see Sanji kick some bitch in the tooth, right? But, like, all the Sanji fanboys are like, "Oh, there's no way it's gonna ruin his character." Blah blah blah. He can't ever hit a woman. But like, I don't know. I think it would be cool if he kicked her.
Is that development though?
What
If he does that?
No.
I'm not too sure what.
He's mad. He's gonna do something with his anger. I don't know if it's gonna be the fight put it.
Shit. Oh, he actually did drop the flowers.
Yeah, he did drop the flowers outside. Remember?
Oh.
So she's probably gonna run into it anyway.
But that was outside, right?
Yeah, but that's like outside her window, so it's possible she never even sees it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think what Sanji will do with his anger, he's gonna be like, "Yo, forget Big Mom. I'm getting us out of here." He's gonna like fight his way out.
No, I think Sanji's just gonna mope around fucking depressed for the rest of the arc.
No.
Listen. He's basically gonna give up on life, right? And then he's gonna have wait, let me
not
finish.
to cut you off.
Okay, he's gonna do that, and then there's gonna be a fucking Robin moment, right? Where Luffy's like, "Do you want to live?" Blah 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 blah, and then they're gonna.
I think Sanji's planning right
There's
now.
no need to repeat the "Do you want to live" moment over twice. Like the thing about Sanji,
No, but it's not
hurt,
gonna
but
be
he's
exactly
not.
like that. But it's gonna be similar.
He's
Yeah.
hurt because he thought he found true love, whatever. But he's not that hurt because come on, he just met Puddin. So come on, it's not like this is Nami who he's knew for a long time, and all of a sudden they don't feel that way about him.
Yeah,
so
but
it's like
look at his
mad.
face though. He's like,
Yeah, he's mad because she put up a front. But other than that, it's cool. He'll get over it or whatever. I remember he was in a similar situation. I forgot like who tried to trick Sanji that like he fell for it because there was a girl and then he found out. Like remember didn't what's his name girl do something to him? The
Viola and Dressrosa.
No. Yeah, her too. But the CP9 girl didn't she do something to Sanji? He'll be over it.
Yo, what is Reiju gonna think of our wounds, bro? Like, she got shot and she doesn't know anything about it. Like, she goes back to the Vinsmoke.
That was kind of
no,
sloppy. Put inside.
No, she said that she replaced it with different memories of her getting hit by like a stray bullet.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Wow.
Well, here's the thing, though. If Reiju got hit by a stray bullet, they'd be like, "You got hit by a regular stray bullet? What?"
Yeah,
that wasn't a normal gun, bro. That was a
almost
or something.
Saying like that, they would be like, so a regular stray bullet from a foot soldier was able to do this to you?
Nah, but like she said that the gun had like the candy bullets in it or whatever, and I think that those were made by the Sparrow guy. So that like the candy's like super hard, and it's like harder than like most I don't know.
This I'm saying. Does all foot soldiers have that bullet?
Maybe
Do
who
all
knows?
of them have that type of bullet.
Can I add something?
Like that power.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Brago makes a really a perfect point. But what I want to add is that Judge Vinsmoke, this was chapters ago when we saw the backstory. Like, this is his family. He knows his family, and they're trained. All right. So I think Judge Vinsmoke, he's gonna know what's up. Like a bullet.
Like a random bullet.
Yeah. Judge might figure out something out. Yeah.
And
it might, that may be what it is. Yeah.
If Judge Vinsmoke does not figure out a bullet, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that would be crazy if they don't. If something doesn't trigger them, it'd be like, a random bullet just hits you. Like, I don't know about that. Especially like if Ichiji, like say Ichiji and Reiju's on the same level, and then all of a sudden he's like, yo, a regular bullet was able to do this. No way. Especially if Reiju's stronger than Ichiji. But I mean, the fact that Pudding was able to bring down Reiju, that kind of brings down the Vinsmoke, no?
I don't think so. I think it's too quick to discredit the Vinsmoke.
I don't think any of this makes sense. So I don't really care.
Situations that happen.
Wait, did somebody say this doesn't make sense? Oh, I got something for you. I got a theory, guys. For you guys.
What's the theory?
Pudding is controlling everybody's memories, and this like whole series of events doesn't make sense because we just don't know who she's controlling.
Yo, I was actually I was about to say that, but I completely forgot. Like, there's still some crazy twists that can go on in the arc, like, because there's some shit that like maybe Pudding could have like fucked with. Like, I don't know exactly what she could have done. But she could have fucked with some people's memories. That's like making all this shit confusing.
She could have messed with Lola's memories.
Wait, Scape, your mic is laggy.
Yeah, your mic is awful. I thought it was just for me. Just like leave the call and rejoin or something.
Yeah, leave and rejoin.
Yo, y'all could hear me though.
Yeah, Sean.
Sean, what's good,
All
bro?
right, let me making sure.
Does it sound better now?
Yeah, I think you're good. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say
you're good.
is that Big Mom was talking to the Vinsmokes the first time, and then those two people from Big Mom was like, "Oh, the germ is so cool," and they were talking about Reiju and Ichiji.
Yeah.
And I was saying that, like, even though Big Mom was there, they were just standing there like, "Oh, cool," like they wasn't fazed by Big Mom at all. While most people would be under pressure because she's a Yonko.
Yeah.
When Puddin was doing everything that she was doing, and Reiju made that one comment, like, "Oh, you have a lovely attitude, right?"
Yeah.
It seemed like she was on some superior stuff, like, "You have a lovely attitude," just like chilling there, whatever. Like she wasn't fazed at all. Even it's like this whole situation. Not like she was scared or she was weaker, but this whole situation, she felt
I think she was kind of disappointed in Pudding, bro.
Nah, like
no,
she's just
I think she was
like,
thinking about Sanji a little bit.
Like she don't care what.
Was like how hurt Sanji would be.
I don't think she was thinking about that. So I'm telling you, Sanji would get over it. Like she knows it. She knows her brother's not that much of a lame. That he's gonna like fall to pieces over.
It's not that he's a lame, but look at all that he's been through. She knows.
No, but bro, I don't know. It's like, yo, he just met her though. I don't know why I think it's so bad. Like he's so hurt over this. He's not hurt. Actually, he doesn't even want to do it in the first place. He kind of only. It's something that like he didn't want to do, but he did it for his friend's sake. But
no, it's not about him just meeting her though. No, it's not about that.
It's like, even though I don't want to do this, he's kind of sweet, but he doesn't really like her at all.
No. Look at all that. Look at all that Sanji was going through this arc. Like everything with his family, with Luffy, with Big Mom.
His family, Luffy. I would put in
as like the only ray of hope, like the only thing that is like positive in his life at that moment, and it just got ripped away. So it's just like it's not just okay. He just met her. It's just like. That was the only thing that he viewed that way.
No,
so
but like,
like
it was
it's just
also
simple.
like
He can get over it.
Where he basically got to the point where like he accepted his fate, right? He's like, all right. He's like making deals with Big Mom. Like I know there's no way we're getting out of here. Like I just gotta accept it. I'm gonna with this girl for the rest of my life, right? And then he finally like gets it, and then she's like, "Oh, we're gonna kill all of you," like
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. So he's like, "What the fuck? I have nothing left."
I think
They got ripped
I think,
away.
One thing
think
one thing I
y'all
started to
misjudging
scorn about Sanji is his lack of faith in Luffy. Like,
I think y'all misjudging his character. He's not that hung up
Nah,
over.
bro, it's
over
not
Brago.
misjudging his character,
Yes, it
bro. Have you
is.
not read the last two chapters? Have you
I've
not-
read, of course, I read the last two chapters, but you act like Sanji is like a 5-year-old little boy or something like that, and like
It's not
couldn't
that
his mom.
simple. It's not that simple, bro. It's
Yes,
like you have
it
to
is.
look at the whole thing.
It's not as simple as you're making it seem.
Bro, he's
No,
literally
put it like
crying
this.
in the,
It's like okay.
crying in the rain. Like he seems devastated.
Put it like this. I would have liked things to work out, even though I'd rather be with my crew. But you know what? She's bad. You know what? Whatever. Just like, you know, he's gonna do something with his anger. He's not that. Remember, he was mad, like, or whatever. He's not gonna mope around. Or put it like this. He's not gonna mope around for the rest of the chapter. If that's what y'all want to think. I'll call it out now.
No, he's not gonna. No, we're not saying that, but we're saying at this point that really hurt him. Not just the fact because he just met her, but the fact because of what she represented. And it's like that just got ripped away. He finally came to terms with the fact that she was okay. Luffy's gonna go away. I have to do this. At least Pudding is cool. At least she's cool. I can learn to love her. And it's like now that was all fake. So now what does he do?
You know what he's gonna do? He's
What
gonna
does he
power
do?
up his hell's memories. That's what he's gonna do.
Sanji needs something else though. That shit getting lame. Bye. I get even Brook bringing
I'm looking at tied right now, yo. You got Zeph, you got Luffy. I mean, like,
Sean,
I don't know.
Sean, are you
Where
tired?
he may have Zeph. He may have Zeph.
Sean, are you tired?
What is
You're
that?
sleeping on
Yeah.
Sanji right now.
Come on, I just got it. If you look at Zoro don't bring out Asura for everything, but Sanji is used Yabambe for literally everything. It's getting stale.
I mean,
it is kind of getting I don't know.
Okay,
Man.
well, this moment wasn't as impactful. It wasn't as impactful as
Yeah.
like the
I
previous
mean, it's
times.
pretty much proven that Zoro's better than Sanji. It's just like Sanji is there for, you know, the people that are in denial, but like
Wait,
Honestly,
Froob, define better.
Y'all remember
Define
in
better.
Naruto when Sasuke fought Itachi in Shippuden, and Itachi was just sitting down in the chair, or whatever, and then Sasuke sliced him. But then that was just an illusion, and the real Itachi was sitting in the chair still, like a king, like just sitting there. Look, I'm telling you, that's what Reiju was doing, like on some superior stuff, like whatever Puddin is doing wasn't really phasing her. Remember, they're assassins, so and you see how cold-hearted they could be, whatever. So it's like she was just sitting there, like, you know, like, don't you have a lovely attitude? Like she was planning to do something, but Puddin got the edge at the last moment where Reiju didn't know that she could erase her memories. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, Reiju was still in control of that situation. She wasn't really like as messed up as I think. So I think she's still stronger than what you've been led to think.
Yeah, I had mentioned that last stream where Reiju, she seemed unbothered by it.
Yeah, like
even through all that, she was just sitting there the whole time. It was just like, okay, does she?
And she have like the jelly on her arm holding her down? Like she don't have nothing holding her.
But still, like all she probably needed was like one chance, and she probably could have one shot at Puddin, but she just didn't get the chance to. And then Puddin erased the memories of the event, so it's not that she could remember what happened. If you get what I'm trying to say.
yeah, I know what you're saying.
You might be right. I ain't sure.
I don't think like a lot of people I've seen, they were saying it like she was hopeless and, you know, Puddin had her and she couldn't do nothing. I don't think it was that. Like she didn't even want to speak about it. She's worried about Sanji. To me, she was just cool. Like, all right, like it's like, all right, you could oppose us, but you're gonna get what's coming. You think this mythical stuff is a joke?
Well, I think what I was mentioning is that the fact that will take her down. I think the majority of people are gonna feel like if Pudding was able to take Reiju down, it can't be that impressive.
But Brago, you get what I'm saying? Now she didn't take her down.
No, I understand.
She took her memory away from the situation. Now she can't do nothing about it.
Wait,
Put it like this,
Where's
like
Reiju hype coming from though? Like I try to understand.
If Reiju is capable of doing something, she can't do it now because she lost her memory. That's like smacking Shanks in the face, taking his memory away. You think he's gonna do something now? He's gonna be like, huh?
Sean, what we were saying
Like,
is that Reiju, it's like it seemed like Reiju, even through all that last chapter, is like she was sitting down and she had like a stoic face, like she wasn't bothered by all the stuff Pudding was saying.
Yeah.
And she even had a smart comment saying, "Oh, you have a great attitude." Like she was like, "Okay."
Yeah,
like
Brago, I think that had something to do with her being like an artificial human kind of thing going on. Like I feel like she was doing something, but we just don't know what she was doing.
That's not true because you see Sanji feelings.
No, I'm
And,
talking about Reiju, not Sanji.
No, but they were all created together though. You guys trying to say like
Yeah, but like, okay,
they
one
were- it
thing
was
that
stated
like
Sanji
counter
was
argument
the
that is that like Sanji is a little bit different than them because like we've seen that like he doesn't have an iron body like they do, so like he's like different from them in some way.
But Reiju has shown feelings, though.
I
Reiju
was
has
just about
shown
to say
that
that.
she
Yeah,
has
she
feelings.
saved Luffy. She saved Luffy and thanked him, so she's showing feelings too.
Ty. Does anybody here believe in the theory that Pudding is the third Sweet Commander?
No,
I don't.
no, it was really well done, but I don't believe that, especially after this chapter. Especially after this chapter. Unless Big
I
Mom
think
has
that
found a way.
for a third Sweet Commander, this Devil Fruit ability would be so underwhelming.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Unless she has found a way, unless Big Mom has figured out a way for like someone else to eat 2 devil fruits, then it's like no.
No, but Froob, did I say that name right?
Yeah.
He makes a great point. That Devil Fruit, there seems like it looks like there's loopholes.
Yeah, like it seems like a good fruit, right? Like so you capture someone, you can like fuck with their head and you can see all their thoughts, right? But like
My question is, who
it
can
seems
counter
like
that?
it seems like it only it doesn't seem very strong. Like it seems like the only way it works is if they're captured and they're like tied down. Like there might be more to the fruit. Like we've only seen her use it once, but
See, and this is exactly like what I was saying.
That's
I was
true.
saying that like putting if she was evil, she'll do things manipulatively. She's not gonna be like a powerhouse, like dragon of the darkest flame, like, and stuff, and nobody's messing with her.
Yeah.
Wait,
So she has more like she's like more like tricks, like illusions, like that type of stuff, like
Yeah, I guess-
removing
I
people's
guess-
memories, like
I guess her like
a fighter type.
she's like equivalent to the sugar of like the Doflamingo family, I guess.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay, if Big Mom has somebody with this power, yo, like who else has Big Mom impacted? Like who else did Big Mom capture, change
That's
their
what I'm
memory, and send them
saying.
back out? Because that's
You
crazy, yo.
can't trust this chick, yo. She can change anyone's memories, yo. Like, what if you're
Oh,
asleep?
yo.
What if you're asleep, yo? What if you're asleep?
Do you guys think this happened? This is crazy, but do you guys think like Kid was captured and then Big Mom replaced like what happened to him with like Shanks, and like that's why he changed to go after Shanks?
I don't know about that,
I think
but
they're overdoing it. Like I think Big Mom barely does that to people. Because put it like this: even the wedding that Lola supposedly ruined, why not just kidnap that guy? You know, change his memories and have the wedding go back on.
I don't think that guy would be that. If that guy is that powerful to change how
Wait,
powerful she
hold
would be,
on. You guys, no, guys. She can delete memories. You don't know if she can actually like straight up change them.
no,
but
she can change.
you can implant
I mean, delete the memories, but you're not trying to say, look, she could delete the memory of arranging the marriage in the first place and could be like, you know, instead of.
No, hold on one second. Scape,
Instead of,
like he changed the memories to where that she changed her memory to that she got hit by a stray bullet. Like you can see to where she says it on page 13. She says edit.
She
yeah,
actually changed. Oh, I'm fucking done. Yo.
Oh, look, but what I was saying was that, like, you could erase the memory of the conversation about getting married in the first place and just have a new conversation. Like, yo, get married to my other daughter. Put in, you know, like, and it doesn't have to be Lola, and the marriage could still
Plus,
happen.
like the devil fruit seems kind of weak in the sense that like I might be like looking too much into it, but okay, say for example that Pudding wanted to change Luffy's memories to where he never met Shanks, right? Would she have to go through fucking like 12 years of Luffy's life just to like find the part where he met Shanks? You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah,
Pretty sure she can scroll through the whole thing pretty quick.
maybe,
guys,
maybe.
guys,
that would take long though.
would you think that Hockey could counter her Delphi power?
Not observation or ornament, but
Probably
conquerors.
Kings.
Yeah, King's Hockey.
Yeah, King's Hockey could probably counter Delphi.
You probably can't do that to Luffy, bro.
Yeah.
Wait. So as far as like counting like Big Mom's power or Pudding?
No, pudding.
Pudding.
Like,
Luffy's power.
We need to figure out like. I really hope Oda like shows us like what's the counter for this, because this thing is really really strong if you think about it.
the cone is you have to have people.
The counter
to
is you
put
don't
your
get
hand in their brain.
You don't get captured.
Well, that's the thing. Like I'm saying, if you are captured, like what are the circumstances to which you cannot get like your memory removed? Because Luffy's not captured anymore because Jinbe. Thank God for Jinbe. He finally came. Jinbe, thank you. But like, what if you're not captured? Like,
Yeah, I mean
or what if you are captured and you don't have?
Well, here's the thing. Unless like when she's fighting, like she could put it on her fist, so it's like she hits you, she can, like she has to aim for your head or something. Because I don't see how that's used in battle at all. Like in battle, I don't see it. I think she's just gonna be like a torture. Like person you bring in. Like, okay,
No,
we're
exactly.
gonna bring her
Like
in
she's
to
like
torture
sugar.
you guys.
Like sugar doesn't fight. Like she just
Yeah,
all
and
the-
she doesn't fight. So that's why she would be a great pair with what's his name, with Corazon. Like he would go infiltrate, capture.
Yeah,
them,
she would be a good revolutionary, bro.
Oh yeah, she
What if
would.
she is?
Someone needs to kill her quick so someone can take her devil fruit.
What if she
Yo, you know
changes
what's crazy
Big
that-
Mom?
Yeah.
Yo, I watched Code Geass recently. I just caught up to it, and I was thinking while I was watching, I was like, fuck, what if Reiju has like one of these Geass abilities, like something like that because of her third eye, and she does, dude. She has the king's Geass ability, where he can change memories.
Pudding.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
Y'all think the third eye is a race? Like,
I think it's a
that-
race, bro. I don't think it's related to her devil fruit.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah. I don't
don't
think it's
fit?
related to the Devil
It's
Fruit
like
either.
a rare race, bro. Like
so she should have some powers from that race too.
yeah,
because
that's
all
what I'm
races
saying.
and-
That's what I was saying in my thing, bro. She might have
That'd be cool.
some other abilities other than her devil fruit.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Why do you guys think she keeps like sometimes she has 2 eyes, sometimes she has 3 eyes open?
No, I mean,
You guys think
she's trying to hide it. She's just trying to hide it with her hair. That's all it is.
No, she's just freaky, yo. Honestly.
No, I'm talking about like when she's all 3 are shown, but at one time, sometimes she has like 1 closed and 2 open. Is that how she blinks?
I don't think that.
Might be
I
something
think you're
there.
looking too much into it. But
Nah, there might be something there for real though.
why? Like, I don't understand.
Well, what about that?
Because like, why have like 1 closed at certain times and the other open at certain times? And then
I
like
don't fucking know. Just to like accentuate that like has 3 eyes. Just like remind the reader. I don't know, dude.
just to remind
Maybe
you she has
she's
3 eyes.
she's fucking blinking. I don't know, dude.
Oh yeah, it was like I wanted to answer Anime Fan Talk when he said like does Haki stop putting his ability on that? Like I don't think it does because I'm pretty sure Reiju has Haki. Judge was impressed that Sanji had it because he felt like he was the best. So I'm pretty sure like Reiju and all the other ones have Haki. So I think if Haki counters it, she would have been able to do it.
Well,
That Nitro thing could be like stopping her from doing anything though.
but the last two chapters, we saw Reiju, and Brago even said it in his last stream, that there's something up with Reiju, like she can't talk. So I don't know. I think she was like in a state of panic or something because
No, I just said that though. It's not that she can't talk because she did comment that, oh, don't you have a lovely attitude? She's like on some superior, like, yo, we're the Vinsmoke, we're German 66, we're so bad, yo. You ain't interrogating me right now. You ain't doing nothing. Like she's just like this not phased. She's not the yacht type. She's just like not saying much.
Wait, guys, you know how the memory fruit only works on like humans, right? Isn't Reiju like a engineered human? It might be some kind of.
Oh, what if it
It might
didn't
not
work?
work on
Smoke?
It didn't work on them.
Oh.
Maybe-
Wait, hold
I
on.
never
How do
thought
you?
about
Wait.
Hey,
How do you
yo.
know?
You know what
it
I'm
only
trying to say, Anime Fan Talk?
no,
Yo,
I know what you're
I
trying
just
to
want
say.
to say hey to everybody.
Oh, yeah, what's
Yo,
up?
what up?
Bro?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's good, man? I appreciate you sending me an invite. I just want to
Man.
say hello to everyone.
Hey, no problem, man. Thanks for coming in.
No problem. But go ahead, continue. I'll just jump in whenever I see fit.
All good. Wait. Who was saying about Ferro? You was
Yeah.
talking about the
Yeah. She.
like, what if it didn't work on her?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I mean, it's
Like-
it's true. It possibly couldn't have worked on her, but at the same time, like if it didn't work on her, she probably wouldn't be able to pull the film out of her like head. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I mean, they might have like some type of different memories or something like that. You know how like Yonji's brain was like indented or something like that. It might have like something. It might be something there.
I mean, it goes back to the point earlier. Like, it was just me and Master J talking about this earlier, but I'm gonna bring it back up because we have more people. Like, it doesn't even make sense to why she even did this in the first place. Like, what's the point of like capturing Reiju, telling her all this shit, and then deleting her memories?
Yeah, like what's
That's
the
like-
point?
Like, it might just be on some like evil shit to where she just loves torturing people, but at the same time, like, I feel like there's like some ulterior motive
It's
to
an
it.
evil villain type of thing where villains tell people their plans and they think they'll just get away with it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I think it was some type like some psychotic type of thing. Like that's how crazy she actually is. That she did it, and then she removed her memory, so she doesn't know about it. Even though that kind of puts things in jeopardy because she's wounded now. But other people, like I wasn't agreeing with them last week, but it kind of makes sense that when I thought she was good because she said to Luffy she was crying, but some people said that she's so good at controlling her feelings, she made herself cry to like show that like this is how this. I would just joking the whole time I was like not being real. So that's what I think happened.
What's the point? The point is for the story, and so Sanji can hear her true feelings.
So y'all are y'all
I
like?
could do that though. Like I could pretend well too. I like make myself cry out of nowhere, like what Puddin did, and I mean.
Are y'all insinuating that y'all think that Puddin is still like good?
Nah, like I don't know, like
I don't think she's good anymore.
I had my doubts like on the last chapter that like maybe she might still be good, but like after this chapter, I think it's like 90% confirmed that she's evil.
Well, and like
how could you have like I'm just curious. I'm just curious because like from the last chapter, right? You know, I don't see how anyone could.
Okay, because the idea is that her third eye might, you know, bring out an alternate personality in a way.
Yeah, and there's
not even
Froob, hold on. And there's also the panel with Lola. You guys got to take that into account.
Say that. Like if you remember, Matt, like the panel where she's like thinking like how she wants to like redo what Lola did and like stop the wedding, like that doesn't really make sense like in terms of the story because like she was talking to herself, so like why would she think that to herself? If like,
now that it's more proof that she's evil, it's easy to try to stunt or laugh on the fact that some people thought she was good still, but it was a lot of evidence. It was like 50-50. Just more people went with she was bad last time. This chapter confirms it more.
Well, yeah, it was like 50-50 as far as like good and bad, you know, but I felt like she was too nice. And that was the dead giveaway for me was how nice and how innocent.
Too nice, though.
And everything just seemed too perfect.
You get what I'm trying to say? Because it's like another thing. It's like even with because the thing about her crying, saying that to Luffy, like that almost made it seem like remember when CP9 came and Robin was doing stuff that she wasn't normally doing and she kind of like changed her attitude.
Yeah.
Right.
So I kind of thought Puddin was like she didn't want to tell Luffy that, but she told Luffy that. So she was crying, like or maybe she had some type of plan to do, but you know, so that doesn't really make sense. But now that you see this chapter, like how she's so crazy that she'll do stuff to people to make them forget about it, then it's like, okay, that's why she was crying. So it's like it makes more sense the more chapters we get.
Yeah.
But it was a possibility of her being good still last chapter.
She possibly has been using her power.
Even though she's crazy, she still did have that flashback. So maybe she thought about it and she was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be like Lola. You know, I'm gonna do what Mama wants. But you know, maybe later on she'll be like, you know what? I should be like Lola, and then you know maybe she'll change at the end.
Man, whatever is like as her character is gonna be fleshed out. Oda really needs to like deliver as far as that because if she does if she does turn out to be good, right? If she does turn out to be good, then it's like it's just gonna be backpedaling. It's gonna be. You know, well, first she turns out to be good, or first she seems like she's good, then she's bad. Now she's gonna get redeemed, and then she's good again. And it's just like,
somebody was saying,
is it gonna be another?
Somebody was saying is like, do we have enough time for me?
Yeah. So
we don't. We really don't. We really don't have enough time because
in this case, if she does turn good, she's definitely bad now. But in this case, if she turns good, it's like a change of heart.
I mean, like
Crocodile had.
People are saying that, but like. Like think about it. Like think about the pacing so far. Like think about like the last 3 chapters, all the shit that we've gone through, and we still have like 20 more chapters. Like I think there's definitely still enough time. Like fucking like think about the fights that we've had in like the past few chapters.
There might be enough time, but the thing is that okay. Well, no. I don't think that there's enough time. I'm sticking to that, and the reason why I say that is because there's so many things that we just have to that we still have to do. For one, the biggest thing is how are the Straw Hats going to get the hell off of Whole Cake Island? How are they going to get out of this territory? Now, that right there in and of itself is probably going to take up, you know, like a couple of chapters. Then Sanji and his daddy have to resolve their issues.
I'm on board with
what else do we have to cover?
Yeah, there's so much shit going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, like a possibility that Sanji and his dad doesn't resolve that, and they just have problems because it's like.
I think his dad has a plan though. Like I don't like honestly, he just looks like he has a counter to.
I don't know. I don't really like
what's his name? Puddin? Not Puddin.
Big Mom
Reiju was very confident. So maybe
it's crazy to think that Sanji's dad doesn't have a plan.
Yeah, like he's supposed to be a smart.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the smartest people.
It's great, but like everyone knows, everybody knows about Big Mam's like her tea parties.
Yeah, exactly.
It's obviously something that is a hot topic around the New World. You really think that 66 they're gonna come into this, you know, this territory with a Yonko, a pirate, mind you, you know, the most low down dirty people in the One Piece world. So you think that this guy is gonna come all the way over here without some type of plan to make sure that everything goes the way that it's supposed to go?
I get what you're saying.
No plan he have could work against Big Mom. She does a monster. Like, you can't come on her with technology and shit. You see a zoo? Prometheus look this chapter. He look mean. You can't come around her with hover boots and shit.
Hey guys.
So stuff.
Oh, sorry for interrupting.
I agree with what you're saying, Mugi Raga, but like to me, the only difference I've seen, and like, all right, remember that chapter a few chapters ago? They was like, so who is putting in Sanji staying with? She's gonna stay with us, right? And German said that they're gonna stay with them, right? Remember when that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said they're gonna stay with them.
Yeah, he was like, you know, because yeah, they was like, because, you know, if something happened, we need to put in captive.
They definitely have a plan. They had
no, but wait, let me finish. So that's what they said. But I feel like that's the only plan is that, like, yo, after the wedding, they stay with us. That's the plan that they have. Meanwhile, Big Mom plan is like, yo, we're gonna kill them all.
Okay. So look, this is my question. Do you guys really think that the German 66 are gonna be caught off guard by the big man pirates attacking them?
Bro, unless they have an ancient weapon.
There's no way, but
they have ETG. I don't think they're gonna worry about it.
For them to see it coming, it means they have psychic powers, which they doesn't. So I'm pretty sure, like, it would catch them off guard. Like, what? This was a trap the whole time. And the bad thing about it,
this is what I'm saying.
Allows it to happen. That's what's so bad about it. Like,
this is a mythical. Hold on, Ty. This is a mythical army in the New World on Yonko territory. How are they gonna get caught off guard? I don't understand that at all.
Dude, look, this is what I'm saying. I'm just asking.
Reiju got caught up. You seen how Sanji versus Judge went? They'll get caught up. I'm not trying to say like they'll get one-shotted when they get caught up, but they'll definitely get caught up.
Wait, what do you mean they'll get caught? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean they'll get caught up?
All right, because look, when they was discussing at the table, right? They was like, you know, they was kind of plotting because they're like, yo, we'll put in captive if anything. So I feel like that's their plan. But Big Mom plan is like, yo, this wedding ain't even gonna happen. You're gonna kill them all at the wedding. You see the two different.
Okay, and like what I'm
Big Mom plan. Big Mom plan is way more vicious.
Okay, it is way more vicious, but you got to keep in mind that we haven't even gotten a chance for the Vinsmokes. Like we haven't gotten, you know, just dialogue between the Vinsmokes saying what their plan is. It might.
But we kind of did. Their plan was that like Sanji and Puddin stays with them. That was their plan.
Nah, but like I refuse to believe that like
that's the only plan.
Yeah, I refuse to believe that the Vinsmokes are dumb enough to like go into like one of the strongest pirates' territory and not have like
without accounting for variable change. You really think
another thing too is that
Papa Vinsmoke was like the conqueror of the North or whatever. Like he's war. Like he's experienced in the art of war.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. He knows what he's doing.
Look, this is Big Mom though, so it's like. Unless he's an equal force, unless he's just as deadly as in Yonko's crew, like remember how CP0 clashed with Blackbeard's crew?
Yeah. I agree with you on that. Like I understand that he's not strong enough to take.
Unless Germans on that level where they can clash, I'm not saying that's what it takes to match power. They're under pressure either way.
Okay, so, we're not. The argument isn't about how well they're gonna do against the Big Mom pirates. The argument is, do you really believe that they don't have a plan?
How could they have a plan
if the wedding?
I just want to say this
because you have to think about who you're dealing.
Look, if Big Mom is a stronger pirate, if she's a stronger crew, if she has, so it's like how.
Okay, this you know somebody what you're saying.
Hold it down. Let me jump in.
All right, go ahead, Frank.
The Vinsmokes keep in mind they are assassins. They wouldn't fall for shit like this.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That is exactly like I don't think that people are giving the Vinsmokes enough credit because just because we're in the face of a Yonko doesn't mean like obviously they can't fight Big Mom. Like they're not going to be able to beat Big Mom one-on-one. That's like that shouldn't even be up on the plate. That shouldn't even be up on the plate. You know, like we shouldn't even be having this conversation. Yep. My thing is do you think why what makes you think that the Vinsmokes aren't able to account for variable change? What makes you think that they're going to come into a Yonko territory without weighing out all of the options? Once again, it's a pirate. So pirates never follow by the rules. Everyone knows this.
I agree. You did.
Well, but look, at the same time, for the wedding to happen, it has to be some trust there. So it's like, you know, it would definitely catch them that Big Mom does that. It's like
the only trust, let me tell you what the trust is. The only trust that is formed between them is what both of them can get from each other.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only trust that's there.
Yeah, look at Game of Thrones with weddings.
It's that Marineford, they needed so much just to take out Whitebeard, right?
No. Stop.
No, look, I'm not talking about Judge versus Big Mom 1v1. I mean like Germa 66 versus the Big Mom Pirates. It's like they can't overpower her.
That's where you're wrong.
That's what I'm saying. You're focusing on the fact that they're gonna overpower her. How do you know that they don't have like dude, they're assassins. How do you know that they might not have something
they have technology. They could have an atom bomb, they could have two, you know, they have the clone army.
It doesn't have to be it doesn't just have to be because they can't fight Big Mom one-on-one, like might for might, blow for blow, that means that they're gonna just, you know, like turn over and let Big Mom spank their ass. No, that doesn't mean that. Like,
yeah, I've been saying this for a while.
They couldn't even like. I'm not trying to stun on them, but they couldn't even get the ocean that they wanted.
No, Ty, your argument is not bringing it.
I don't care how many of y'all is gonna like go with the same, like ride that same theory or whatever.
Let me talk.
Hold on, guys, calm down. Come on.
Ty, what you are forgetting, we saw a backstory. We saw panels, pages of the Vinsmoke training. Assassins are trained for situations.
I mean, like people were speaking on Judge because like
what's his name? Itachi and the other brother, they ended that war in 2 days. So I'm not trying to say like I'm not saying like they're scrubs, but I mean like if they had some type of plan, we seen them talk, and they only plan seemed like it was just to make sure that
Sanji. Okay, Ty, let me ask you a question.
I'm pretty sure if they had another plan, we would have heard it.
I'm bringing.
Are we still gonna go through with the other plan, the plan B or something? We heard nothing like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would they
so
reveal that?
You're under the impression that because we haven't heard their variable change option, that there is none, right?
But if we look at Pudding,
yes, but let me say this: we heard one plan it is. So it's not like we heard nothing at all. Like if we would have never got that panel of them saying that they want Sanji and Pudding to live with them, that would be different. But since we actually got that panel of them revealing that, if they had another plan, we would have heard about it. Because they even said, didn't they say something like, hold on, what if Big Mom tries something like this with us? Didn't they say something like that?
Basically, the dude saying it's retarded to come on a Yonko territory without a plan B. It's retarded.
It's not smart.
Yeah, put it this way. Let me just say this really quick. Even if you're gonna say that like it wouldn't work, they still probably have a plan. Like they're not gonna just fucking give up.
I don't think it's just one plan.
I have a question. You all think like Big Mom, like the way like when she get hungry, how she's tripled, like that can play a role in their plan, like how she's lose her mind.
Oh, the candy thing, the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
let me ask you this. Sorry about interrupting, but
did you have to interrupt?
Yeah.
Got to, bro.
How do you think, or what do you think? How will Big Mom be defeated? Is there a way to defeat her?
Big Mom's not gonna be defeated this arc.
No,
she's
no,
not.
No, I'm just saying.
He's not saying he is. He's saying how is.
Yeah, I agree with that. That he's not going to get defeated this arc.
So,
No. That was not the question.
That was not the question.
You said, how can you defeat Big Mom?
If there was a way, if there's a counter or a loophole to her powers, who has it? Who could defeat her?
Are you serious? Okay. Can I take this? Can I take the helm? Can I take the helm? Because I said this in my last review, and I really have been like meaning to like just make a whole discussion about it. Okay. Brook is probably the key to Big Mam's power. So
you're saying Brook can defeat
Brook
her?
and Sanji versus Big Mom confirmed?
I'm not saying that Brook can defeat her. Brook will probably be one of the thresholds to defeating her. He like for instance, okay, at the point that we are now in the story, I don't think that there's gonna like the Yonko are way too strong and the Straw Hats are way too weak for Luffy to fight a Yonko one-on-one.
I agree.
Like there's gonna be alliances, and there's not gonna be one-on-one battles against Yonkos. Let's get that out of the question. Whitebeard didn't even get the justice of having one-on-one fights in Marine Ford, and true. He's a fucking 72-year-old man.
Yeah, he was sick and dying out there. Yo.
Like he was sick, dying, and he still didn't get the respect. Hey, let's go one-on-one. No, fuck that. Let's get his ass. That's what they were like.
No, that ain't true though. Nobody tagged him Whitebeard ever in Marineford.
Exactly. So what makes you think that Luffy, 19 years old, premature in the pirate world, is gonna fight or is gonna take down somebody who has the power to manipulate souls, and then someone that is the strongest living creature in the world? So let me say what I think that Brook is gonna do, or what I think how I think Brook might. Okay. So we know that he has the power to manipulate souls, right?
Yeah.
What if Brook, and we know that in Whole Cake Island, people give up their lives, or they give a piece of their soul to Big Mom every, what is it? Did they say every 6 months?
Yeah,
every month.
Every 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, every 6 months.
So what I think is going to happen, because there has to be something that happens to make Big Mom just infuriated to go after Luffy and just fuck them up. What I think is going to happen is that Brook or someone is going to get the Vivre card back from Big Mom. Okay, and the Vivre card is very key in all of this. I think that Brook, essentially what he's going to do is he's going to be able to take the souls out of all, everything that has a soul in it, possibly transfer it to the Vivre card, and somehow, some way, the Vivre card will be destroyed. And that'll be how Big Mom gets weakened, because essentially Big Mom's Vivre card is linked to her. Her Vivre card is different than everyone else's. Hers is glowing for some strange reason, and we don't know why. So I think that they're going to destroy her Vivre card somehow, some way. Don't know how. I really don't. But Brook is the key because he can manipulate souls. And coincidentally, he's in front of Big Mom right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want Big Mom lose like in a cheap way like that though. Like,
no, but you got to understand, she's so powerful that we're gonna have to bring her down a notch.
She don't love or shank.
And I'm not saying that Big Mom is going to die or be defeated from from the Vivre card being destroyed, or from the Vivre card, being destroyed. I'm saying it's going to weaken her to give, leeway to maybe the 11 supernovas that are going to fight her. Because I don't think that it's going to go Big Mom is taken down, then Kaido is taken down. I think that 2 Yonko are going to fall simultaneously at the same time.
I agree.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Because I don't see Big Mom losing just straight out. Like, she has to have a weakness.
Kaido, exactly. There has to be something that makes them come down.
If Kaido have a hand in fighting, he don't need to expose a weakness. But if it's supernova,
Kaido's gonna have a weakness. Well, I see this time and time again, yo. Yeah, you can't just say Kaido's this and this. Like, he's gonna have to have a weakness.
Evan is already saying that Kaido's weakness is going to be aligned with the Smile Devil Fruit. Everyone has been saying that Don Flamingo was working like in the background. Like I'm not saying that, you know, Kaido is like like I don't know what is gonna happen, but I know that those Smile Devil Fruits were not just to like dude, Don Flamingo was only supplying those Smile Devil Fruits to Kaido. That's not a coincidence. No one else was being like the Smile Devil Fruits. They weren't being distributed out to everyone else. Kaido was exclusive to getting those Smile Devil Fruits.
I don't think Kaido eat none of them.
I think that was just for his military power.
Kaido's not eating any of them as we know of. He's giving them to his crew. But how? Like what I'm saying is, just because the Yonko directly isn't being weakened, if your crew is weakened, that means that you're weakened.
But then that was a blow to his military power. Because like one of the things about Jack, he just had like 1,000 men, one after the other, just going like zombies.
Yeah, that's true.
And the ones that had the devil fruits was more of a threat than the other ones. Yeah, they had like 2 levels, like his regular soldiers. What is it? The pleasures and then the gifters with the.
I'm just curious what like Luffy and Jinbe are gonna go do now, because like I'm assuming they're gonna go like try to like fuck shit up, but like if they do, then the wedding won't start, and I'm assuming that the wedding is gonna happen tomorrow.
It might drag on, bro. This whole night, it might drag on for a couple of chapters.
Do they play along? Do they
but like, do you really?
Sure the wedding happens?
Yeah, that's possible. But like, do we really think that? Oh yeah, that's true. They might just sneak around, but like.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they might sneak around. That's true.
They've been too reckless for too long. I think Jinbe will be like, "Yo, look, you gotta sneak around."
Jinbe and Nami will talk some sense into Luffy.
You know, that's what like everyone says that Jinbe isn't gonna fit well with the crew. That's exactly why he's gonna fit well with the crew.
Exactly,
because he's gonna offer.
No, that's exactly why he's gonna die.
No,
I don't look.
Get out of here with that.
The fact that Jinbe is still alive now, he's not dying. Jinbe's chance to die was whenever we didn't see him for however many chapters. He's alive and he's staying.
Yeah, Jinbe wouldn't die off screen though.
Yeah, this was a perfect moment if you were going to kill Jinbe. Like if you were going to kill him, like,
it really is.
Yeah, it's true because like, there was no.
Go ahead.
There was no reason for Jinbe to like say like. They could have got saved in like so many different ways. Like a Chopper could have saved them, Sanji could have saved them. Like there's no reason for Jinbe to be the one that saved them in particular.
There was no reason, exactly, because you know everyone was under the impression like that whatever happened to Jinbe had already happened, and he was just devastated from it. Who like you know no one would have guessed that we would have seen Jinbe and he would be up fighting like. That no one
and he looks
that's almost a Marineford Ace type of thing when we saw Ace and we thought he was free. Then when
that could be true. It could be true.
Get hit.
Well, but the thing is, with Ace though, with Ace is completely different than Jinbe. This arc isn't centered around Jinbe.
Yeah, that's true.
This arc, Marineford was literally centered, like Ace was the main character of Marineford.
Yeah, that
doesn't mean that
that's who the arc was about. It was about.
We have such a small sample size of deaths that doesn't mean that every arc has to center around the person who's going to die.
That's true.
Like this arc doesn't center.
That's true, but when you think about it, how many real-time deaths have happened in One Piece? 2.
Yeah, but it's the new
Two
world
real-time
now.
deaths.
Yeah, I mean,
you forgot some of those fodder dudes.
In order to get away from Whole Cake Island, they're either gonna have to make some sort of deal, or like Germa helps them out, or someone's gonna have to make a sacrifice.
I thought that's why we run into the mirror world right now.
Maybe it's Pedro, maybe it's Jinbe. I don't know.
It's the mirror world.
Nah, dude, I think people are kind of like not really looking. I think some crazy shit is gonna happen. Like some shit that like no one can even think of. Like who knows? Maybe a fucking.
I even think plenty of the wedding gas can turn on Big Mom too. Like a lot of powerful people coming to this wedding.
Exactly.
Like, who the fuck knows? Maybe Germa's trump card is that like they have like a fucking like admiral like waiting to come or something.
That green bull just pops out like
no. What if they have like clones of admirals or something?
Yeah.
That would be way too OP, but
they got like
something crazy like that, like super elite clones, like clones.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That's not far fetched if they could do that.
Maybe they have like their own type of like Cat Fistus or something. You know,
the super crazy moment is going to be the bomb.
Oh, the Tamata Bakuba.
Yeah. Yo, but like I don't really know like how that's gonna come into play because like I feel like the explosion can't be big enough to like really like hurt Big Mom that much, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just a
Wait,
bomb.
This is a
It's a spit in her face.
It's gonna set off the chain reaction.
it might piss her off though. Like maybe it blows up the cake and she just fucking goes crazy. I don't know.
Bro, that tomate box has been hyped to holy hell. If that shit isn't like a fucking nuke, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, if it doesn't, if its effects don't have something like that just make Big Mom just devastated, I have faith in the tomate box. That's all I'm gonna say. I have faith.
You know what I have to say though? Everyone's talking about how Sanji and how bad they feel for him, how heartbroken they are, how heartbroken he is. But what about Zeppo? Like, you guys still aren't shedding enough respect on his name. What the fuck, yo, man? I'm done, yo. I'm leaving, yo. I'm done.
Hey, R.I.P. Zeppo, man. R.I.P. Zeppo. But the thing is, going back to what you guys were talking about earlier, as far as Judge, I definitely think Judge has a plan. I don't think he would go in there without a plan. But then that goes back to what could they have in store for Big Mom? Because I never believed in the North, they want to take back the North. That's crazy talk. I feel like it's more than that. So like, what could be their true purpose? Do they want the poneglyph? What do you guys think that could be?
Nah, I think they do want the North back. I mean, maybe they have bigger aspirations than that.
But the thing is, they gave it up. Why would you want it back now?
Well, I don't think they gave it up willingly. That's the thing, But
the thing is, it's like they could still attend the reverie. So it's like, what are you trading that in for? It has to be something more, right? It can't be just be.
I had an old theory that Judge Vinsmoke was hired to assassinate Big Mom.
We saw right before the arc. We saw that they were hired, right? I mean, but
they might know, like they might have like a lot of intel on Big Mom's crew. Like they might know a way to like counter everything.
Like that's the thing. Like like let me just talk really quick. Like the thing is, like, okay, we all assume that Reiju is probably, maybe she's not commander level, but she's probably pretty fucking strong, right? Or at least ETB, right?
She's stronger than Yonji. That's all we got.
Yeah, but she got killed by Pudding, right? Because she got caught off guard. Like, what makes you guys think that, like, if the Vinsmokes have some like crazy ass plan that they might be able to kill Big Mom, like a crazy plan? Like, I don't know. Who knows?
I think might be part of their plan. Y'all don't know anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
After I saw the poison shit Jack do at the main thing, I don't excuse no more. Like. Everything is
if they have crazy intel on Big Mom's crew, then they could plan for what's the name, for Pudding. They could plan for that.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Right? In a way, they could be like, well, she's gonna try this. This should negate that.
Like, what if Reiju has I'm just saying stuff here. Like, what if Reiju has something that can counter her fruit? Like, it won't even work on her. Like her brain, it just works.
Didn't she say that her body was made of iron?
She said Reiju's body was made of iron.
Yeah, she could have something else in her body made out of something else. Like she can.
And wait, was it ever explained how she sucked up the poison from Luffy?
No.
I think he had some type of butterfly zone though. Some like moth.
She doesn't have a fruit. I
don't think it's a devil fruit, bro.
Yeah, like they said.
Sanji, just because they're not robots. They're like modified. They're like genetically
I said they're artificial. Like
he could still eat a devil fruit. She's probably the one of them that has maybe.
They almost like that shit. Anybody ever read Terraformers like
yeah
with the bugs and
the insects? Yeah, the combinations. Yeah.
Wait,
that's how I almost see Reiju.
I just thought about something. Like, could the poison in her brain eat away the film?
Oh my!
I don't know about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some she could.
I mean, the thing is, it's just the film, a memory film. Like, her body is different though. So it's like, if that happened, would that be crazy? If it was able to do that? And then she all of a sudden remembers like what they had planned, and all of a sudden at the end, it's like, well, you thought it worked on Reiju, but it really didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Probably, like she could like, I don't know, make us. I don't know. You know how like when I'm gonna put up an example. You know how like, okay, you have a computer, right? And you have an important file, right? What do you do with that important file? You copy it and you make another one. Maybe she copied her memory and she made another one. I don't know. She could have did something like that too.
I mean, they're not human, so I don't think it's that far-fetched.
Yeah.
I still think it's a possibility that Reiju that we're seeing is like a clone of the real Reiju or something along the lines.
I tried these clones though, like it have to be the real thing. It's gotta be clone.
A clone of the real Reiju? Maybe
yeah.
That's just.
No, because like we were saying, like even though Reiju doesn't show many emotions, like she literally is just sitting there. Like it literally looks like she's like a full-on like fucking robot. Like
Wait, has she talked at all? Could she be one of?
she said one word.
Okay.
Brad, I got a question for you.
One
Where
sentence.
would you rank Big Mom Devil Fruit? Because I really have this up high now because of sheer versatility alone. She could basically she's the most. She's the
I
most.
wouldn't say that Big Mom's fruit is like particularly like. I don't know.
I don't know. It's,
Versatile though. Think about it like this: if she fight Naki, she could basically uses Magma and make a Magma homie. She could make a Earth homie. She could, like, she's the queen of sub powers basically. Like she could.
Yeah. Do you think that? Do you think that you? What are the two things she has next to her?
Prometheus and Zeus.
Are they anything special, or did she just like? Are they
I mean, it's hard
special?
to
They
say.
just-
Their names kind of imply that they're important.
Yeah, but do you think she can make more things like that?
Of
Yeah,
course.
I mean,
Yeah, of course.
Ability of like unlimited applications. Like
She just pulls out a bunch of mythical gods. It's like
Exactly.
Right
Like
said, earthquake. She turns the earthquake into a homie, bro.
I mean, it's
No,
hard
she
to say
doesn't.
because some people.
that's bullshit though, Ferro. That's
Some
too
people
high.
think-
She literally make
Nah, it's a shockwave, bro.
She has a soul in the island and she makes it shake. Like she could do something like that.
She could this idea, I had an idea that she can at the end of this arc, she can put a soul into the island and
that's what
fucking
I'm-
make
I was-
like a big soul cake eye, like a
A
homie.
lot of people are saying like the castle is alive, bro. That's why Big Mom said that Luffy would never get out if he enters the castle. Like their chances of escaping is
Control
zero.
everything almost like a Pika type of thing.
I mean, but Big Mom's Devil Fruit, I think it's hard to rank it because that's a Yonko using a Devil Fruit. I expect it to be OP.
And there's just it looks
But
like
you think it OP enough because the Hawks part of Devil Fruit ain't applicable top heads. Like she ain't taking like Whitebeard's soul or Shank's soul or none of that. That's the Hawks
yeah,
part
but there's
of
so
Devil
much
Fruit.
more. Like I get the impression that like not only has she like reached a lot of potential for her fruit, so she like found out a lot of different techniques like Luffy has, but it's an actual powerful fruit, unlike Luffy's. Like Luffy made his fruit powerful, but
Yeah.
she's doing all the stuff to find out her fruit's potential, but it's also a powerful fruit. Does that make sense?
I don't think that her fruit is necessarily like one of like the strongest devil fruits per se. Like I don't think it's like on the level
It's
of
versatile.
Whitebeard.
I would say it's just the strongest versatile Devil Fruit.
It's the most versatile Devil Fruit. If I had to describe every Yonko, I would put Kaido most durable, Shanks the fastest, Blackbeard the most destructive, and Big Mom the most versatile. That's it.
Yeah.
I would sum them up.
I mean, but
Yeah, okay,
look
I
at all
can see
these
that.
guys though. Look at Kaido, Big Mom, and Blackbeard, and we just got Shanks sitting there like.
Okay,
oh,
but like let me just put it this way: like we don't know if the Prometheus and Zeus are necessarily like directly from her fruit. Like I don't know how to explain it, right? Like it's
Nah, it
possible.
is. Pound explained it. He said she's a user of the soul fruit or whatever.
No, but I got a question, Ty. Ty, you gotta look at it like this: where she get a son from? Like where?
What?
Like,
Oh man.
and why the cloud wearing a hat? That's
I think that's,
cool.
I got sunshine.
It looks like
Not
it's.
bad.
It might be like a combination with the Soul Fruit and her Conquerors.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I think that she
Because
has,
when Pound worded it, he said it's a physical manifestation of
Yeah.
exactly.
their soul.
Exactly. Because I think, in my opinion, I think that even if she didn't have the devil fruit, right, I think she could still do the fire and electricity attacks. But like with her devil fruit, she can make them move them around and like.
Yeah.
Another thing
So,
too
like-
is that
I don't think it's as strong as you guys are making it seem, but even though it is strong.
the sun. Well, what I'll say about that though, Zeus and Prometheus was pretty big next to her. Like if they kind of play a
You
part.
have to look at it like this. She have the power of Ace in one arm. She have the power of
Mhm.
Nell in one arm. And she could do
Alright,
a bunch
okay.
of different shit.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
Let me tell
not-
you this about
that's
where
not
she
true,
got a
though.
son from. Not where she definitely don't got AIDS.
Yeah, that's
He was fighting electricity though.
Sorry.
Like
hold on.
Nell's fruit is like way more OP than just him being lightning. Like he could
No,
reset.
yeah, of course. Like you have a bunch of shit you could do with it, but I just said just having the power of lightning and fire alone.
I'm
is-
explain where she got the
That's it.
sun from and the clouds from. That's what you asked, right?
Yeah.
That's just the physical appearance of it. But what she does have, she has Zeus and Prometheus. And since those things are mythical themselves or whatever, they don't really exist in the real world like that. So she probably got them from her imagination through her double fruit and through her hockey.
What would happen?
To life.
That didn't make sense.
That sounds broken AF.
Hold on. But look, she's using Zeus and Prometheus. You know those aren't you know those are mythical things. So like she with her imagination and with her double fruit power, she brought them to life. And now that they're brought to life, they take the form as the sun and they take the form as the cloud. But is it really the sun? No. Is it really the cloud? No. But that's just the physical appearance of it. It makes sense.
It's like hockey. If Zoro had the same power of Big Mom, he would be able to bring erasure into life, like the thing.
Yeah, I wonder in this, why
he would bring the actual mythical beast into life.
Yeah, exactly.
Why everybody in the verse don't have like bullshit soul powers like Zoro and Sanji? Like why?
Well, we saw with like, remember Gold Roger, like when Shiki was about to attack him, like how the skies started.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody could have like their own thing.
Yeah, what would happen if Big Mom put a soul into a double fruit?
Yeah,
there's already a soul.
What someone was saying about Zoro and Ashura thing, it's a similar thing. So like most people, so like when Luffy does Red Hook, right? He's getting his fire powers from somewhere. But with Big Mom, she took it a step further with a double fruit and she made it manifest like into something. So that's how she got Zeus and Prometheus.
It's definitely hockey and double fruit related.
You guys think it will be explained at least by the end of the arc how Big Mom does her Prometheus and do stuff?
Nah, no, I don't think we get that, bro.
You don't think that's
I think Admiral Fruit more hacks than Big Mom, you know. Like,
yeah,
even
that's
though
what I'm saying.
Versatile, like the raw power of Magma alone and light alone,
exactly.
Stronger than all her sub powers.
I mean, it's better than. I don't know. It's different. As far as stronger,
like if
for me, there's nothing.
Admiral, what she could do?
If you put
really could blow them away.
If you put like a bunch of like all the Admiral's fruit and all the Yonko's fruit on the table, I don't think there's any way I'd ever pick Big Mom's fruit.
Really?
Oh, no, I wouldn't pick it.
Yeah, because like the Admirals have some.
Yeah, like even like Fujitori's fruit, like that shit is so
gravity.
crazy.
Like,
and that's why it's kind of time when people say like Yonko's way stronger than Admiral's, because I can't see it. I just see one is like a marine, one is a pirate. Like if you give Aki, a crew with a bunch of Makos and Jozus, he could be in Yonko.
Well, I mean, the thing fruit is just not. It's just not. It's a technical fruit. Like
I don't know.
I'm saying y'all are just looking at it like looking at it like it's black and white. Hold on, Ty. Let me finish. Okay, like Big Mom's fruit gives her the ability to become like Yonko level. Like she can create an army, control people. Like she can do way more with her fruit than like Akainu was like, okay, I can control magma. I can fight people with being magma. I can fight people being lightning. I can fight people being ice. Like that's cool and all, but like her abilities give her more. Like she can. So with Big Mom's fruit, like with the Admiral's fruits, you become OP quickly. Like instantly, you get that fruit. It's like okay, you can compete against like people that are probably stronger than you. With Big Mom's fruit, you have to learn it. You have to take the time to grow and like get better with the fruit to actually compete. But once you do that, like the power you gain is ridiculous.
But like the Admiral's double fruits, they're not really hacks. Like.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they're not good.
Hold on. They're just Logia fruits, and we see Smoker has one, and we see that the mud guy has one. So just having a Logia fruit doesn't make you.
But like
you still gotta train it. These Admirals are top tier people. Like they made their fruits dangerous. They trained with it. Just like Doki made his string dangerous.
Yeah, but like hold on.
He was a beast.
Big Mom has a fruit, and he made it dangerous.
Out of all the Logia's fruits we've seen, the Admirals easily have the strongest ones besides Blackbeard's.
I don't really agree with that because all right, I can understand how Kiji's. Wait, hold on, look. I just want to say this. I can understand how Kiji's being better than Monet's. I can understand Akainu being better than Ace, but I don't see how Kiji's powers is better than Crocodile's.
Only person is NL's. NL's fruit is the only one that I put up there. Other than that,
but Logia's Imperium.
Honestly, you can't tell me from how he that fruit, he wasn't a beast.
being lava any better than like being sand or whatever, like
it is.
It's so
That's what I'm saying. Like,
wait, hold on, look, listen.
An intangible
Listen. Not when
versus control somebody's life.
Wait,
like,
let me
you have
this.
so much to work.
They're probably saying that because you could burn stuff or you could melt stuff, but with crocodiles, you could just take the moisture right out of them. They're all hacks.
Yeah.
Right, but like the thing is like if you punch Akainu without like a sufficient amount of hockey, you're fucking burning yourself. That's the reason why I think so.
If you punch crocodile, he could like soften the sand and he could like it's still they're all dangerous.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something, Ty. You could have a fight with Akainu. You could be 1-on-1. You make one little mistake, and that could be your life. It don't come in box from Magma.
One little mistake. Hold on. Look, one little mistake against crocodile's fruit, and he could take the moisture from you, and that could be your life. It's the same thing. You just don't.
I think the easy way to separate the two is like if Crocodile had the magma fruit, Luffy wouldn't have beat him.
Exactly. Bing.
Yeah, I agree.
Hold on. But that's silly because it's like, all right, from a technical aspect, yeah, but like if Cracker had Mr. Two's fruit, Mr. Three's fruit, Luffy wouldn't have had one. You get what I'm trying to say? So every double fruit comes with weakness. Hold on.
Without Nami, Luffy's not beating Cracker anyway.
No, but still, the same situation. No, look, the same situation. Let's just swap Cracker's fruit for Mr. Number 3. Luffy loses. The thing about is that every double fruit has its weakness. So while maybe Luffy
exactly.
Magma don't have no weakness.
Where's the Magma's weakness, Ty?
Gravity don't have no weakness.
Hold on. I just want to say this. I just want to say this. Let me talk. Hold on. Let me talk. So while in that case, yeah, Luffy wouldn't have been able to win, but there's going to be instances where the lava is going to have its weakness and it's going to be useless.
What's the weakness?
I don't have the weakness is irrelevant because it is one. No. For purposes of this conversation, we've seen that Kiji was weak against fire. We know that Akainu has its weakness. Every double fruit has its weakness. So to say that his doesn't have a weakness, that's like silly. So I don't know what his look.
Okay, I'm gonna answer Brago.
What his weakness is, but it's the weakness that is weakness.
Brago, I believe Akainu's weakness is ice. There you go.
I don't think his weakness is just a counter. It's not like it's nerfing Akainu. Akainu can still output as much as his
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like every double fruit has a weakness or counter. You get what I'm trying to say? Like however you want to say it. So to me,
and that ain't true.
Some Logia fruits like his is hacks. It burns. It's like probably like slightly a little bit better, but in the grand scheme of things, every Logia fruit is pretty much equal.
That's bullshit.
Besides, hold on. Besides the ones, besides the ones.
Not equal.
No, listen, let me talk. Besides the ones.
So Ty, answer this question.
Hold on. Besides the ones like snow, besides the ones like
caribou fruit over Kizaru fruit.
Caribou.
No, you're not.
Yo,
Caribou over
no. Listen.
Yo, the fruit is crazy.
Yo, wait, hold on. Let me talk.
No.
Caribou.
I feared.
He's a scrub. His fruit is crazy. Like I'm pretty sure that his has more capabilities than crocodile. It's like sand, but it's wet. It's like mud.
Damn, son.
You're right. Like
No. Listen. Y'all are looking at
all Lilias in general.
Yo, this is so sad because hold on. This is so sad because y'all looking at the admirals for who they are and acknowledging their power, but y'all not looking at the fruit aspect of it. So hold on, look, listen. If Akainu had the lava fruit, had the mud fruit, you don't think he would be a beast for like marine sword? He would be doing the same damage if he had that mud.
No fucking way.
Yes, he would. He would have to different.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You guys don't understand.
Hold on, look. He would have his
on the
own hack
user's
version
creativity.
of
Hold on. Devil fruits
of that mud fruit.
Bro, I don't care what you say, bro. Akainu would still be a beast, right? But he would not be shooting fucking magma.
He would be shooting mud. He would be shooting mud. Hold on. Like hold on. Probably some dirty toxic mud. Like yo, hold that.
Hashtag mud rain in the chat. Hashtag mud rain in the chat.
Honestly, the mud monster. For that devil.
Hold on. Look. Even how strong crocodile fruit was and how weak the mud person fruit is. It's not the fruit. Wait. I just want to say this. It's the user. Crocodile being who he was made the fruit better. The mud guy being who he was makes the fruit seem underwhelming. I'm telling you, Akainu with the mud fruit, he's putting in work still. Doing
so you're trying to say Akainu?
Bro, hold on.
No. Ty, I agree.
Are we gonna say that there aren't levels to devil fruits though? Are we gonna say like? Are you
There
gonna
are
say,
levels to devil
Yeah,
fruit.
okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, Ty, you're right. Logia shares similarities. They do. They're all inherently similar to an extent, though. There's nuances. Like, yeah, all the bodies are intangible and whatever, but you know, they're definitely not all.
we're getting away from the argument though. We're getting away from the argument.
Ty, hold on. Ty, you're arguing something different. You're arguing if Akainu had the mud fruit, we'd be powerful. Yes, he's an advert.
No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Look. I'm saying Akainu has the mud fruit. Look. I'm saying Akainu has the mud fruit. Nothing changes
with the mud fruit.
You're saying that all Logias are equal then. That's what you're saying. You're
Listen,
saying
wait, look. I'm saying, look, we give Akainu the mud fruit, right? We give Aokiji's ace fruit. We give Kizaru
that goes back to the user.
Logia fruit. Exactly. These users, those are elite users. It's not really the double.
What are you doing special with Magma though? He ain't doing shit special, but walking around and bursting through dude's chest.
We're dancing around the argument here because we're saying that they would be strong with these fruits, which is true, but they would not be as strong.
I'm not saying no. Listen, they're still Admiral level. They're still doing just as much damage. Nothing changes if they had different fruits.
I wouldn't say just as much. There's levels to
Listen, look, wait, listen. I already said this. It's listen. It's two devil fruits that has been stated to be inferior to the other ones. That's Monets and that's Aces. But besides that,
there's more. No. There's more.
There's more.
Wait, hold on. Look, besides that, give Akainu the Magma fruit, give Aokiji Ace, no, not Ace's fruit, give Aokiji Crocodile fruit, and give Kizaru some other kind of, they would be doing as much damage.
Look at it. Okay, but the thing is, okay, so there's devil fruit potential, but there's also devil fruit tiers. So Luffy's fruit isn't that good on its own, but yeah, he's creative. But there's more powerful fruits, and if they also reach their potential,
we're getting super complex with our
I will ring the gong. This is getting crazy.
Hold on, because Fuji doesn't even have a Logia fruit. So let's just give Akainu the Magma fruit. Let's give Aokiji Luffy's fruit, and let's give Kizaru Kids.
But they wouldn't be admirals.
Not any.
Wait, why are we giving them different devil fruits?
Because it would still be.
You think it's a coincidence that admirals have fruit like light, ice, magma?
No, because
all the top elements, gravity.
Fuji broke it, and he has gravity. It's not about the fruit per se. It's about the user and their skill.
Gravity.
Honestly,
of course they get good devil fruits. Of course they get good devil fruit, but it's not all about the devil fruit.
Oh, Fuji's fruit is probably top 5, top 7. That fruit is crazy.
Okay, I don't understand. You're like, okay, these are the two things you're saying. You're contradicting yourself. On one hand, you're saying that the magma fruit is probably stronger than the mud fruit, right? On the other hand, you're also saying that he would be as strong if he had the mud fruit.
Yes, he would be. No, because look, listen to what I'm saying. Slightly stronger. So of course he would be like that. Slightly isn't enough to make the biggest difference. So he would still be spamming mud fist and being hacked. And that would be like, oh snap! Because look, it wasn't his fruit. It was that guy had a determination to like go fight Whitebeard 1v1. It wasn't like his fruit was doing it all by himself. Like y'all don't have to. If y'all want to put it like this, if y'all want to think.
No, Ty. Let me talk. I know what you're saying. You believe it's not the devil fruit that makes a person. It's the person that makes the devil fruit.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Somebody should write that on like a pillow and like send it to me.
Put that on a shirt.
Yeah, put it on a shirt.
Every Logia made equal, and that ain't true. You cannot sit here and tell me.
I didn't say. Wait, hold on. Look, I'm not saying everyone. I'm saying listen. Not everyone.
Because Sean, you kind of sound like a robot.
They said Akainu was better than Ace. They said Akainu had a better one than Ace, and they said that Aokiji was better than Monet. But I mean, like that. Those ones aside, the other devil fruits like sand and mud and like they're on equal terms with the devil fruits that the admirals have. They all just as high as each other.
All right, let's pose this question. If Luffy had Ace's fruit, would he be stronger?
Yeah.
Hell no.
No. Really?
He would slightly, yeah, because he could just be spamming fire. He would have roasted Crack on his own. If he had Ace's fruit.
He would be stronger.
Luffy has the perfect fruit for his personality.
But I'm saying if he had the fire fruit, it's like. I mean, his personality matches now, but if he had the fire fruit, it's like how fiery he is.
Yeah, bro, honestly, if Luffy has the magma fruit,
Wait,
If he
Bravo.
has a Magma fruit,
I'll
he's
say
kind of
this.
wrecking a lot of people. Like Rob Lucci's probably wrecking Rob Lucci.
I'll say this
He's
about the
wrecking
double
it.
fruits.
Yeah,
Wait, hold
pre-time
on.
skip. No
He's
one touches
wrecking
Luffy.
everybody pre-time
Yeah,
skip.
Yeah, I know. That's my
that.
favorite Ferro. Don't worry.
So I'll take that back, Brago, look. Short term, right? Like pre-time skip, Luffy wrecks people with H's double fruit. But in the long term, when everybody has hockey and stuff, that's not going to be enough to help him on his own. You get what I'm trying to say? So like it probably like a quick start, but in the long run, like I feel like this end game, I think all the double
No.
All
It would be
all the legit double fruits are equal in the end, like end game.
No. But the thing is, Luffy would be running through the pre-time skip, right? Then he would get to Marineford, and then when people actually use hockey on him, then he'd be like, oh shit, he'd be done. So yeah. But pre-time skip, he'd wreck everybody.
Yeah,
maybe not
everybody. But Brago though, but look, but end game though, like right now, or like end of it when everybody has hockey and stuff, you need more than just a fire fruit. So it's like it just gives you a fast start, but in the end, it's all the same.
No, but it would be
unless
more.
you have a trash fruit like the rust.
You have to learn hockey eventually anyway. You'd have to learn hockey eventually anyway.
See what I mean? See, put it like this: like if Akainu had the rust fruit, I can't see him being that intimidating. He's just like turning every sword into rust and like that's the limit to the But I mean any decent double fruit like Luffy's, like even Aces is decent. Like any decent double fruit, I think is equal to the Admiral's one.
Any decent double fruit,
like crocodiles, like the mud guy.
I guess since we're bringing that up
Like
now, like if you swap Ace and Akainu, right? Say Ace has the Magma fruit and Akainu has the Fire fruit. Do we really think that Akainu is one-shotting Ace at that point? I don't think so. I don't think he's one-shotting.
That changes things. And
well, that is a direct counter. Like it's not.
Yeah, to everybody else, Akainu would be a beast still, but against Ace, he'll probably get overpowered or be a draw.
But like even at the same time, like it's like on a tier above the Fire fruit, right? Like so, like not only is it like a counter to the Fire fruit, it's also just better than the Fire fruit in general. Like
yeah, that's true.
Why? Yeah, so like.
But that's what I said that already. I said Ace fruit aside, Monet's fruit aside, something that has no superiority over Crocodile's fruit. And you even seen Crocodile sit up to him. He attacked him and everything and clashed him. So where was the hacksmith then? Where was he has the godly Magma double fruit then? I didn't see it. Crocodile was fine after that.
I mean, Crocodile was holding him off, but he still wasn't like on the level.
Yeah, but he did more than what he should have been capable to do if Akainu's fruit was so godly and so hacked and so better, such a better Logia fruit. Ooh.
I mean, it's
but like the thing is like it's better, but like I can see what you're saying. Like it's like
that's all I'm trying to say. I gave me the hardest time in the world.
No. What we were arguing is like if it's better. If we had to rank them, it would be higher than the Sand fruit.
To me though, slightly better though. Like I still think like if Akainu had it, you can see it. Wait, hold on, wait, Brago. Here's a perfect example. Look what Mr. 3 did, right? Very underwhelming. Look what Cracker did. Oh snap! So it's who has the fruit.
My example was like
I hear you.
Okay, what I'm saying is like so say like a devil fruit on its own can be ranked 1 to 5 from like on their powerness, and then if that fruit reaches its full potential, add 2. Both both fruits can still reach their full potential. So a full potential.
Okay, let me give an example. Some fruits
versus a full potential magma fruit. They won't be on the same level.
Like
yeah, but I want to say that a full potential magma fruit is probably better than a full potential mud fruit. Like I don't understand. Like
yeah, that's my point.
Yeah.
Here's another thing that this is what I
reach full potential, but so can
there's only
more
so much you can.
fruit.
There's so much you can do with fucking mud.
No, it's not because Dofi went ham with strings. Stop limiting these double fruits without somebody use them at their max because it's not.
I mean, Dofi fruit had a cap on it too, though. Only so strong that could have been.
Hold on. Look, before Dressrosa, we can easily say I don't see strings being that strong. They're not strong. It's just strings. Come on, but then look what Dofi did with it.
No, look what they did.
You can't play the mud fruit like that because that guy's at that level. But if somebody at that level had that fruit, hold on. If Shanks had the mud fruit, you know what Shanks would do with that fruit? Like y'all obedience.
Some fruits start off on a base level. Some fruits start off high, like a magma fruit. It start off at an 8. A rubber fruit would start off at like a 2. Like Akino, like fruit naturally better than most devil fruits.
I'm have the potential
to grow, but like, he has to work to it.
I think what we have to do is take away the user. Take away the user and give 2 rookies. Give Kobe pre-time skip the magma fruit. Give Luffy the rubber fruit. Is Kobe beating Luffy?
Okay, yeah, but like not even that. Like, okay, say this, right? You're saying that Shanks, if he had the mud fruit, he would be like super strong.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you're right, because he's already strong without the fruit. So it would only add to his strength. But the thing is you have to take like two people who are on equal terms. Like, so like obviously Shanks is already stronger than almost everyone in the series.
But you're
so
talking about the
mud
powers he already mastered. I mean, like he masters that mud fruit. So, I just want to say this. All right, y'all saying that. All right, look, magma and fire is similar, right? But Akainu's fruit is better, right?
Yeah.
So look, so when it comes to sand and mud, that's similar. I'm pretty sure one of those fruits is better than the other one. So at that, for those two fruits, I'm pretty sure whichever one is better. Let's say like if the mud one is better, right? Or if the mud one is better, that would put it on the same tier as Akainu's. Or if crocodiles is better than the mud one, it would put it on the same tier. You know what I'm trying to say? Like stop Admiral fanboying, like over that.
I don't think I believe what you're saying though. I really don't believe that.
Yo, when you like are put into a corner, stop calling people fanboys. It just makes
hold on. Look, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If you know you're not a fanboy, don't come step away.
Stop being biased.
But Ty, you were literally just talking to Froob.
No, yo, I was not talking to Froob or whatever. Put it like this. I was not even serious when I said it. This is the thing. I'm like in shock. I'm like, huh? Like what? But like, you know, in general though, like stop fanboying over the Admiral's double fruits and like look at it reasonably. Like one has to be superior than the other. The mud has to be superior or the sand has to be superior.
Ty, I really don't think you believe
so
what you're saying.
one of those fruits should be so one of those fruits should be on the same so one of those fruits should be on the same tier as Akainu's fruit, like going by the logic of the manga. So I don't get why Akainu's fruit is so special. Like I don't get that.
How you mean you don't get why it's so special?
Because listen. You're saying it's better than Ace's fire fruit. Yes or no?
Yes.
And look, one of these fruits is better, the mud one or the sand fruit. One of them has to be better than the other one, right? The same thing.
I don't think that. Like, I don't think
one that's better has to be in the same class as Akainu. So if he had that fruit instead,
the thing is, like the mud and the sand fruit aren't really comparable because like you can't really drain fucking like moisture with mud. Like you can't.
But that's the thing. You can because it's so muddy. It's like mud is kind of like everything sand is and more kind of. It's like a mixture of sand and water.
Mud is like mud is like fucking like water and. Like,
I know dirt, but still, dirt is very close to sand. But you're trying to say it's just like a.
I mean, not
the
really.
inferior version.
The dirt fruit is gonna be hacks. Somebody just turn into a dirt like. That's like
I got a question for you. You really think when Akinu got fruit, he was a beast? You know, like it wasn't no training or a learning process.
Okay, well,
he had to train and learn hard. Yo, here's the thing. Look, what's his name? Terrible.
I'll say this, Ty. I'll say this. Like,
is not a beast, and he got one shot by Peckham. So you have to work hard. So if not, you're gonna get one shot by somebody with hot.
Say Crocodile had the mud fruit. I don't think Luffy's beating him just because of the fact that I don't think water would counter sand
mud,
yeah. It's swamp.
I'll give you that.
The swamp fruit. I mean, it has potential.
Look at Marco fruit. You can't tell me every zone equal. When Marco eat that fruit, he was a beast. Like the base for Marco fruit start at a 9.
How do you get his numbers from? Like, what are you talking about? I get what you're saying, but come on. At the same time, Endgame, everybody's equal because you need hockey too. You just can't rely on the double fruit.
All right, Ty, let me ask you this: if you had the option, right, which low gear fruit are you taking?
Anyone, it don't matter.
You can, no. My best.
Listen. Legitly and seriously, I don't want aces and I don't want Monets because those are a weaker tier ones. But other than that, like whether it's the sand one or the mud one or NLs or any of the Admirals one, I don't care. Anyone because like I said, it's the user getting up to that level, making it dangerous.
So I understand what you're saying, right? That magma is inherently stronger than fire, right?
Yeah,
the thing is like just because magma is stronger than fire doesn't mean that like, oh man, I don't know how to word it, but like it's just stronger than the fire fruit in general. It's not just stronger.
Look. I understand that. That's why I said that at the same time. Let's just say that the mud is superior to the sand fruit, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It would be better matchup wise, and it would be superior overall. I know that. So what I'm saying though is that like besides Ace fruit or besides Monet's fruit, not one that for sure that we know was the weaker tier one, but I mean that like all right, look, I'll take Crocodile's fruit, I'll take the mud fruit, I'll take any. It don't really matter. You get what I'm trying to say because
but like you're also limiting the fact that just because that we know that 100% that the magma fruit is stronger than the fire fruit doesn't mean that like it's not stronger than any other fruit just because it's not a direct counter. You know what I'm saying?
Look. The fire fruit, the lava fruit stronger than the fire fruit, right? The ice fruit stronger than the snow fruit, right? So they're pretty much on equal terms. We've seen Punk Hazard split in half 50-50. So those tier of superior devil fruits, they're all on the same tier. Because Kazaru's is probably
no. You gotta recognize.
Maybe not. But
I guess I can see what you're saying.
You gotta look at it too. Two top tiers. Weakness don't matter when two top tiers fighting because they.
Yes, it does matter.
Okay, I actually understand what Ty's saying now that I think about it.
Honestly.
No, but Ty is saying because one is superior to the other, it's automatically on the level of the magma and.
No, because what I was saying is that like it's like that.
Example used with Akinu and Aokiji top tiers fight can be even. I don't care how much weakness it is. The fight can be close no matter what. Like Kizaru and Blockbed. Blockbed have advantage over Kizaru, but the fight can be close. The weakness ain't gonna matter much.
What it do, Slime?
Yo.
What's up, bro?
I heard a lot of things being discussed.
Yeah, we're discussing mud versus magma right now. Very interesting stuff.
Wait, hold on. Froob, can you finish talking because you was explaining that you knew what I was talking about? Are you see my point, and then they just cut you off?
Nah, because I understand what he was saying to like a certain extent, to where it's like there are like the top devil fruits. As long as it's like a top logia, it's like probably on the same level as like the other top logias. So you're saying that like sand is like also a top logia along with magma.
I agree.
And Mugiwara said he's back, so hopefully he could let you know that, like, you know, these higher tier devil fruits, like the Logia ones, they're pretty much equal. It doesn't matter. Like, you can have Aokijis, you can have Akainus, you can have crocodiles if his is on that tier, it wouldn't really matter. But like Aces and Monets is on the same tier.
Yo, what's the what we talking?
Yo, I'll be right back, bro. Hopefully by the time I'm back, the fucking stream is over, or we stop talking about this dumb shit.
All right, listen.
Wait.
On the same level, on the same base level as a magma fruit.
Ow, my ears.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what you said.
Wait. I couldn't hear the.
Wait. The argument is the mud fruit the same level as the Admiral's devil fruits? Because we say it's a tier to this. It's like
wait, hold on. But not just that. Let me explain it because hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait, all right, look. Magma and fire is similar, but Akainus is stronger, right? That was stated in the manga already. Aokiji's fruit and Monet's fruit is similar. You know, like ice snow, but Aokiji's is better. Oda said that. So now when it comes to the sand fruit and the mud fruit, right? One of them has to be better than the other because it's a similar situation. So I mean that whichever one is better than the other one has to be on that same tier of devil fruits as like Akainus, Aokijis, you know, like those type of devil fruits, the superior one.
Okay, so essentially, so yes. So like the mud, or for instance, Monet and Aokiji, the snow fruit and then the ice fruit. That's clearly better. Yeah.
Exactly.
Then I mean,
magma and fire. Magma and fire is the magma. So I don't know which one is better when it comes to the sand and the mud one, but the better of the two would be on that same like magma fruit level and the ice fruit level, right? You get what I'm trying to say?
But those are different because it's not a superiority there.
There's a
it's similar. It's very similar, yo. It's like I don't get how you're saying no.
Wait.
Okay.
It's not you're just saying that. It's not you're just saying that the Admiral's fruits is because they're Admirals. That's not it.
There's a superiority though, because think about it. Mud consists of sand. So
that's what I'm saying.
But first of all, it's a swamp fruit, okay?
Slime. Let me ask something. What the hell does this have to do with the what is this gonna prove?
Just we're talking about it. Don't worry what it's gonna prove. Yo.
I mean, yeah, like we're just having. We're just having a conversation. It really,
Excuse me?
like, I mean, but yes, if
one is better than the other.
I definitely agree. Like, one is definitely better than the other, but that doesn't matter because it's not about what the devil fruit is. It's about how the person uses the devil fruit.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. But they went on the whole thing.
No.
The Admirals, they have godly.
What we're saying is take away the user. Take away the user.
Listen.
Oh, take away the user?
Mud devil fruit. Take away the user. The person with the mud devil fruit versus the person with the magma devil fruit. Two rookies. Which one is better?
So a mud devil fruit and then a magma devil fruit. Which one is better?
Yes.
Aren't they both the same thing on basic levels? Like without somebody mastering it to its full potential.
Can you really say which I don't see that question right there. I can't answer that because
you gotta look at it like this though. On a base level, the magma fruit start at like an 8. A mud devil fruit start at like a 5. So if 2 rookies have these fruit, these dudes just eat it.
That's not true because that's not true because look, if the mud is superior to the sand fruit, it puts it on that same level as the mud.
But it's
but look, what they're trying to say is even respectively with that being said, like because the mud devil fruit would be greater than the sand doesn't automatically make it equal to a magma fruit. Because it doesn't automatically
I mean like
put it right there on the same on the same tier because I mean like what would you the light fruit, okay? So Kizaru's fruit. What would be like the step down from a light fruit?
Air or something?
Yeah, so okay, can we at least agree that zone fruits, if we were to compare zone fruits, we could definitely say one would be superior to the next, right?
Wait, but
yes.
No.
Wait, a zone fruit? Wait, a zone?
Yeah,
fruit?
if we were to compare zone fruits.
Definitely.
Well, in terms of things like Rob Lucci's fruit and Marco fruit, I think Marco fruit does everything Rob Lucci does and more.
Right.
Because he has the zone boost too. And
mythical.
That's not fair because you're comparing the mythical zone.
Mythicals are the most
mythical to they even said Kizaru even said that mythical fruits are more rare than Logias. So don't even factor a phoenix versus a leopard. That's not even on the same spectrum, anywhere close to it.
Well, all right. So wait, if we compare Jack's devil fruit and X Drake, they're pretty similar.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Those are similar. Those are on the same level.
Because of his trunk, and X Drake has the power with his mouth, but they're pretty much equal. Like it's just like a.
Yeah,
I could agree with that.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. So look, if that's that way, why wouldn't?
Zone completely depending on zone.
If that's that way, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to see that? Like that's like saying just because wait, hold on. That's like saying just because Aoki's fruit is better than Monet's fruit doesn't make it equal to Akainu's fruit. We gotta be on the same page.
Itself, Dread.
Okay. Look.
Something else that I said is that if Akainu had the mud fruit, right, he would still be at Marineford. He would still be hacked at Marineford OD and throwing mud fists in the air and stuff and doing a bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah, he would still be OP. Yeah. He would still be strong. Yes. But the overall effects of a mud fruit, depends on.
It would have its own hackability at a certain point. Like the mud could be toxic and it could be poison at a point. It could be like acid filled at a point. It would get dangerous.
So can we agree that
you understand? You only gotta get hit with magma once.
As far as zone fruits go, we have Miss Merry Christmas, the mole fruit. I'm pretty sure like the leopard fruit is more powerful than the mole fruit from Miss Merry.
Yeah, but it's not. You can't.
I don't want to talk about the Merry Christmas.
Look. I think we should just stop it right here because you can't like comparing zone fruits are very easy because.
But I was trying to make a point. My point is, it's not cut and dry. Like with zone fruits, there's animals that are stronger than other animals.
Exactly.
With Logias, it's elements. It's just,
I think
with Logias with Logia users and its elements, it really factors into
it's like Pokemon.
For instance, there's too many variables.
I think people. True magma burns. I think people is letting the magma burning effect overdo what the effects of the mud could do. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that has a dangerous effect too.
Sorry, let me ask you a question.
Just like
Roger had the mud fruit.
Hold on.
Wait. What's the
what we're talking about right now? Look, what we're talking about right now. You're factoring like you're saying what the mud could do, but but that's all dependent upon how. Hold on. Look. Listen. That is all like you're factoring the mud could be poisonous. The mud could do this. The mud could do that. That's dependent upon the devil fruit user and what they discover about the fruit. When you
exactly.
first give
the person out of the fruit.
Yeah, we're taking the person out of the equation. So yes, if you compare somebody who has the magma fruit versus somebody with the mud fruit, and you give put it like this: you give Monkey D. Luffy. Let's just say that in this paradox universe, we have Monkey D. Luffy. We have two exact clones of the same person. You give Monkey D. Luffy a mud fruit and you give him a magma fruit. I guarantee you the one with the magma fruit would win every single time.
Wait, hold on. Look. I can't agree with that because it's like while we know the effect of the magma, like we know that the magma fruit burns, right? We don't know what the mud fruit could do, but I'm pretty sure it has an effect. We can't just just because we don't know what that effect is.
That goes back to Ty. That goes back to the judge argument.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna have defensive capabilities, or it's gonna have offensive capabilities that makes it hatch too.
Though. We know what he can
do. Straight up.
But
You rather get hit with magma or mud? Yeah, which one?
Someone said take a magma bath compared to a mud bath.
But you don't have to get hit with the mud though. You don't have to get hit with the mud to be effective.
I can take a bath in mud. I can watch two girls fight in mud.
But here's the thing though, you can get suffocated in the mud. So
you can get suffocated in mud. It could be just as dangerous. Y'all making the mud fruit seem trash just because y'all so fantasy, y'all so like amazed by the magma fruit.
But no, we're not saying that. We just don't know how many.
All right,
we don't know what
somebody made a good point. Look, somebody made a good point. You could drown somebody in the mud. You could restrain them.
Okay, Ty, let's change it to power me. So you rather which devil fruit stronger, Fujitora or Luffy devil fruit?
Wait, Fujitora devil fruit or who's?
Or Luffy devil fruit?
I think they're both equal end game. Like once
look. The obvious answer to the question is Fujitora's devil fruit is definitely stronger than Luffy's. But Luffy, the way that he uses his rubber fruit, it's like it can compete with other things. We're talking about the base. We're talking about the base of the powers. The base.
We're not talking about
we're not talking about what they can do with the powers. We're not talking about what they could possibly do, because Fujitora, for all intents and purposes, this nigga could probably like he could probably bring the moon down to the One Piece world.
Just said there's a double-edged sword. Strong can mean power, like.
But y'all was talking about Pokemon before. Like even if the magma has a burning effect, I'm pretty sure that the mud and Brago said it's like a swamp thing too. It would have like a poison effect. Poison could be just as dangerous as being burnt. So I don't put one above the other one. To me, they're both the same.
He's a troll.
We say, wait, what would have the poison effect?
The mud devil fruit, the swamp thing.
Wait, how does it get the poison effect?
It has some type of Brago. It has some type of effect to it. It's not gonna just be like mud.
Nah, we know that.
Doesn't hurt anybody.
We know the
because wait, hold on. Wait, I just want to say this. If Kizaru was
not
just light,
poison, we know the effects.
Wait. If Kizaru was just light, it would never harm anybody. It was just light.
What?
Besides hurting their eyes. So these things have other effects.
A light beam?
Yeah, and he shoots light beams and it blows people up. Or if it was just
you know what I'm saying? How do you get poison mud? That's what poison.
How do we not get poison? How do we not get poison mud? That's like saying wait, hold on. That's like saying how do we get fire that burns?
Honestly, this is we're literally like going in circles, and we could be like we could put this energy into a better discussion.
Yeah, that's
all right. Cool. So
let's leave it right there. let's leave it right there. Enough of the cancer topic for the night.
It's not even it's not a cancer topic. Y'all just want to all agree to each other and not be neutral about it. Y'all want to not be unbiased about it. So y'all all saying the magma fruit is better, but realistically speaking,
keep it going.
On the same scale, like the magma, the ice, and the strong magma on the same.
All right, we're being biased. Right? So someone put a straw poll. Magma or mud?
The straw poll doesn't matter because the people, not anything bad about them. They're already biased to some extent or the other. Like they have their favorites in the chat, and they're gonna just vote that way. That's not a legit way to do it. So
Yo,
I'm
okay.
If you get what I'm saying.
Let's segue. Let's segue.
I don't mind. Wait. Hold on. I don't mind.
We're gonna
leaving
be
the
stuck
chapter,
on this,
but
man.
I'm leaving the chapter. Wait, hold on. I don't mind leaving the subject, but don't be like, oh, it's cancerous, because no, I have a good point.
Bro, I didn't say that it was
agree.
cancerous. It's cancerous.
Brago said
It's
it was
cancerous in the sense that we're going just around in circles. Your point. I'm not gonna shit on your point, or I'm not gonna shit on the topic. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, what is bad about it is that there's no end basis. We keep literally going around in circles.
Retard.
That's all.
Shut up.
Dumbass.
So when do you guys think that what do you guys think is gonna make us return to Fishman Island?
Fishman.
I think it's later down the game, man.
Hey, the polls is lit though.
Because of the whole thing with that lady saying that Fishman Island is gonna be destroyed by Luffy.
Destruction.
Wait. Like y'all. So did somebody say that what makes me think that we're gonna go back to Fishman Island?
Yes.
Is that what somebody said?
Give us your answer.
Wait, what were you saying, Ferro?
No, I was talking about I swear Mugiwara said, like, when are we going back to like Fishman Island? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I said, what do y'all think, like what events are gonna take place to make the Straw Hats go back to Fishman Island?
That's the thing. It's tough to predict that as far as like going back to Fishman Island, because when we saw
I don't think it's tough.
flashback,
I don't think it's tough. I don't think it's tough to predict.
I think it's going to be Kondo versus Luffy.
I think it's going to be what?
Kondo versus Luffy. That's going to send us back to Fishman Island.
Who?
Kondo? Who?
Who the fuck is Kondo?
Who? What the fuck is he talking about?
He's talking about another anime, bro.
No. I said Kondo. Kondo, Kaido, however you pronounce it. Same thing.
Kaido?
Kaido?
You think?
How could you get Kaido's name wrong, bro?
My bad. Kaido versus Luffy. That's gonna send us back to Fishman Island.
Okay. So you think? I mean, I agree halfway. I don't think that it's only gonna be Kaido. But I like it. I like it.
Wait, well, why Kaido is sending them back to Fishman Island though?
Why?
Because they're going to need a huge terrain to fight on, and Fishman Island's going to
be go back to Fishman Island.
I don't think that
keep G, bro.
No. Listen. Can I get my theory?
No.
All right. So first of all, they're going to obviously find out about the spooky weapons back on Fishman Island. They're all going to be interested, but Kaido, he's going to be the first one to get info. We know how fast he can travel due to the whole Marine Ford, him and Shanks having sex, whatever they're doing. But we know that how fast he can go. So now he's going to go back to Marine Ford. Luffy has control over Marine Ford, so he's not going to let him bust in there. And bada boom, bada bing, those two fight in. Luffy uses Awakening. Kaido uses Awakening. The island gets destroyed.
I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be that's too.
Well, I have a legit theory about how they're gonna go back to Fishman Island. Like I think they're gonna go after Wano. So like what I think is gonna happen,
why do you think they go, Ty? Why do you think so?
All right, because look, they're gonna leave Big Mom soon, so they're not gonna get to finish this fight with Big Mom. So after they leave with Big Mom, and then sometime after Wano's over, right? Say like the Wano arc is over, whatever. Luffy is gonna go because Luffy told Big Mom that he's gonna make Fishman Island his. So he's gonna go now that he's done with Kaido. He's gonna go to like make Fishman Island his, and that's when he's gonna meet back up for the Big Mom Part 2 fight, or at least the start of it. But he probably fights Cracker again this time or something. And
Okay.
He just goes to Fishman Island.
I
So at some point,
okay.
Go back there to claim this arc, to claim Fishman Island as his at some point. So I think that's when he's gonna go back over there. But then Cracker might be there, or somebody might be there, and then he'll fight him over there, and end up like messing up the island in a way.
Ooh,
in the fight.
Okay. Okay, this is like I mean, I just wanted to ask you. I wanted to see what y'all thought. Like, I'm surprised nobody said one of the major plot points that was introduced.
The Reverie.
To about about not even the Reverie, just involving Kaido was Karibo. He found out about Shirahoshi being the weapon of mass destruction, and now he's under Kaido's control.
Wait, I said that.
Y'all don't think he's, huh?
I said that about Fishman Island.
Say that again.
You said the weapons of mass destruction, like insinuating that there were more.
Well, the thing about Fishman Island, people think towards the end of the series, Luffy's gonna do that whole, I'm gonna free Fishman Island from this racism thing, destroy the island and bring us to the top and all that shit. You know, you guys have heard that theory, right? That's basically what people. That's what a lot of people in the theorist community say. But I'm not on that. Me. Yeah.
Well, okay. This is what I'm gonna say, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Because I've been saying this for 3 years or something like that. All right. So Kaido, we know, obviously we know the situation with Kaido. I think that Karibo is going to offer up Shirahoshi, like the knowledge about Shirahoshi as ransom. Hey, I have this for you. Let me free. I know where you can find something that can, turn the world on its head. All right, well, what's up? And then.
So wait, is Caribou? Did he get captured or something?
Well, yes, Karibo got captured by Drake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you remember on the cover story?
No, yeah, I remember that.
It was the Karibo's adventure through the new world. Just go back and
I remember. I just wasn't sure if they just had a conversation or if he was captured or not.
He was literally captured. Drake was holding him, walking with him.
Who?
Ex Drake. This guy right here next to Brago. You see the picture?
That's Ferro, yo.
Yeah, that's me.
Shout out to Ferro Space, yo.
Wait.
Well, okay. Well, somebody's picture is Ex Drake. That's who captured Karibo, and we know that we can infer that Drake is working under the umbrella of Kaido.
Right.
Yeah.
We can just we can, that's not hard to assume. That's not hard. That's not far-fetched to assume. So that'll be Kaido's, go-to. That's how he'll go to Fishman Island.
Hold on. I don't know if it's just me, but X-Drake, isn't he the T-Rex, the reptile?
T-Rex.
How did he end up capturing Caribou?
He got him. I really don't know how he captured him. Okay, in the cover story, we saw that Karibo was on one of the revolutionaries' army. He was. Remember, they started praising him because he looked just like one of the old commanders of the Revolutionary Army. Yeah. That it was right after that chapter he was captured by Drake. So it was right after that part of the cover story. He was captured. He's walking, and Drake is walking, literally holding Karibo, and I think the cover story ended it ended probably 2 chapters after that, or I think that's when it ended. I can't remember.
Do you have a link to this chapter so I can read it?
I mean, just go on Wikia. It's one of the cover story pages, or it is one of the cover stories.
I remember.
It was Karibo's adventures through the new world or some shit like that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but
he just so happens to have the.
Huh? Go ahead.
I was saying that you just so happen to have a bookmark saved of that cover story.
You sent my way.
So okay, you have that. So Kaido's gonna make his way to Fishman Island through that way. Now, I think here's the thing right here. There's I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yeah. You can see it.
But there's Drake holding Karibo right there.
Yeah.
All right. So that'll be Kaido. That'll be how Kaido will get to Fishman Island, because I think that there's going to be a war on Fishman Island, and that's how the island is going to be destroyed.
Well, true. That makes the most sense.
And Luffy is gonna be the one who destroys it, because he he's the one, all
Who's
of
gonna
these
win?
big time people to Fishman Island. How I'm gonna say Big Ma'am. Now, okay, Big Ma'am, the Tomate box is gonna be the reason why she most likely goes back to Fishman Island, or why she focuses on Fishman Island, because she's gonna say, well, you told me that you were going to make Fishman Island your territory. So how, like, maybe her getting the box and her realizing that it's from Fishman Island, like maybe the opening the bombs could ignite, like could be representative of, you know, Fishman Island breaking away their alliance with Big Ma'am. Maybe that, like, and or maybe that's how Big Ma'am interprets it.
Oh, so like,
Opens
I
the
agree
box.
with you. I agree with you on that, but I just think that, like, all right, so let's say Kaido is over there to try to get the ancient weapon, right?
Sure.
I think,
right?
yeah, I think from Wano, Luffy goes over there to make Fishman Island his with Big Mom, and it's a coincidence that he meets Kaido over there, and it's a coincidence that, like, you know, Cracker and Big Mom forces is probably over there, and that's when how the war happens. Like I don't think Fishman Island will be the rendezvous point for the war. I think Luffy just so happens to see Kaido over there.
Yeah, I had a different theory about that as far as like
Fishman Island. Because in this arc, Luffy already said that Big Mom was like, "What happened? I thought he was gonna fight." Luffy said, "I'm gonna come back and kick your butt later." So I think he's gonna deal with her later. And Fishman Island seems like a good way for him to get.
Well, see, the thing is though, Luffy, like Luffy can't keep saying, "I'm gonna come back later." There's gonna be a time to when the later is gonna become the now, because everybody who he's talking about, yeah, I'll see you later, they're gonna be coming at him. So what I like, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like the Yonko are gonna be the ones who are gonna move in, are gonna make a move to make Luffy jump.
If we're talking,
I agree with you, but if Kaido is busy getting an ancient weapon, right, and Luffy's like, yo, you know what? Like, not like he's gonna go back to Whole Cake to be her that way, but he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Fishman Island. I'm gonna claim it.
Wait. But didn't Luffy say he was gonna like bounce all over Big Mom and Fishman Island or something?
Yeah, he said
he was gonna
protect the insult like that.
ass all throughout the New World.
Oh, okay.
He said he was gonna whip Big Mam's ass all throughout the New World, but that was him talking over a Denden Mushi. That's not him being in front of Big Mom, you know, right in her face. And Luffy even knows that he can't beat Big Mom by himself or even come close to it, because he barely beat Cracker. He couldn't even beat Cracker without Nami.
Yeah, I agree that, like, you know, he's not beating Big Mom this arc because he couldn't even beat Cracker. So it doesn't make sense that he couldn't beat Cracker, but somehow he beats Big Mom. With hope or not.
Yeah, there's no way. I swear to God, if Big Mom goes down this arc, I will drop One Piece, because it will not make any sense. It wouldn't make no sense.
It could make sense.
Yeah, I don't think
it could make sense.
Unless another
Yonko
pops out.
No.
The only reason that it could make sense is if something happened to where literally, like, and I meant to say this earlier when I said the thing about the Vivri card. What I meant to say with the Vivri card, after it was destroyed, like, all of the souls that Big Mom was taking from people in Whole Cake Island would go back to them, and that would piss her off. That would make her angry. Yada yada yada. Something has to happen, like, of drastic.
I can't agree with that though. I don't think the Vivri card, something that gets made, has any effect over her powers, like who gets turned back into
what.
But
we don't. But this is the thing. We don't even know the secret about Vivri cards.
No, I know, but Sabo was able to make one for Luffy without even being next to Luffy. So, you know, I don't think they have, like, you know, if Big Mom, something happens to Big Mom, I could see her powers neutralizing. But and another thing too, this is just a piece of the Vivri card. This is not necessarily every single Vivri card she has, if even that, if you get what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say? Say if she has a big half a piece, and then she has like 10 other pieces out in the world. Just destroying one piece shouldn't neutralize her double crit ability. You get what I'm trying to say?
But okay, it shouldn't neutralize it, but it could weaken her. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that what is going to happen from it is going to.
Wait a minute. Matt B, you said.
Wait, hold on. I don't think it'll weaken her, because remember, it's the other way around. The Vivri card doesn't reflect the power of the Yonko. The Yonko are like the person who card it is. Like, remember when Ace was dying, the card got weak? So it works that way. It's a mirror of the person.
You're comparing Big Mam's card to someone else's. Big Mam's card is different. than any Vivre card that we've seen.
Big Mom card is not different. The only difference about it. Wait, listen. The only difference about it, I'm gonna tell you why. Because all right, it was made with her powers, right? So her homies, what she made is like a little mini men or whatever. They can't be in the face to them because it was made from her powers or whatever like that.
Okay, guys.
It's like being in front of the Vivre card is just like being in front of Big Mom herself. So they have no control like that. But as far as like if something happened to the Vivre card, it wouldn't affect the homies. You get what I'm trying to say?
You guys gotta understand.
That doesn't make sense.
Guys. Their Vivre cards reflect the person who the Vivre card is of. Like Ace, whenever he was dying, it was like burning away. Big Mom, she has a soul fruit, right? So it probably has some like part of her soul in it, like it represents her in some way.
See, look,
so
wait.
That's what Ty's trying to say is basically like it has like a
Big
part
Mom,
of her.
Wait. Everybody has a presence. So if Big Mom in her presence, like face with Big Mom, she tell her homies, she's like, yo, attack Cracker. They're going to have to do it because she created them. So now if the Ruby card was made from her presence or whatever, and Nami's saying it, Nami's like, yo, attack Cracker. To them, it's just like Big Mom doing it with the contracts and the power and how everything works. That's why she had control over the homies. It's not necessarily that like if the Ruby card is destroyed, the homies go back to normal and all of her powers stop working like a sugar knockout. If you get what I'm trying to say.
But notice, remember, I said that Brook is the key to all of this because Brook can manipulate souls as well.
Yeah, true. But
as we've seen.
I don't think he would. I don't think he's gonna nerf her. He's gonna hack her in that type of way. Like I think it's more for comedic purposes. Big Mom abilities won't work on him solo. But in the big grand fight, bro, I don't see Brook playing a major part in taking Big Mom out in the big final fight. Because
so,
I'm pretty sure that like
you're telling me that someone okay look, this is just what I think is crazy. This is what I think is I think that this is crazy that everyone wants Brook to have a purpose, right? Everyone's like, well some people are like, why does Brook have this weird fruit, yada yada yada, and then we hear that Big Mom has the soul fruit. And now all of a sudden, and Brook has been calling himself the Soul King for the longest. And now all of a sudden, people are saying, oh, well, Brook can't Brook can't do this because he's not this strong. Why does it matter how strong he is? It matters how well he uses his devil fruit.
No, I'm not saying that he'll never be able to utilize his devil fruit to master it before the manga's over. What I'm saying is that he's all right. You see how Nami was controlling the homies, right? And how dangerous she was just because she could control. She
was controlling them because she had the Vivre card.
No, I know, but you know how dangerous that was, right? You see how much problems she had. So I think Brook could probably do something like that naturally, like he could control the homies naturally with his own abilities because he's the Soul King. But I don't think he's like nerfing Big Mom in the end in the final fight or whatever. Like I think because like
I didn't say that he's gonna nerf her.
No, I know.
He's gonna play a pivotal role.
I don't think he is though. I think against her henchmen, how Nami was controlling the homies. I think like with her henchmen, But as far as Big Mom, I think like it's gonna be like Luffy, Law, and Kid or whoever else is with him on who's in a fight who's gonna do it. Like I don't think it's gonna be like. All right, you see, for Dressrosa, Luffy and Law beat Dofi, and everybody else was pretty much left hanging. So I can't see like Brook, Luffy, and then like Law and then Kid. Like he's not really in that category of people.
How do you? Okay, you're assuming because I say that Brook is going to be pivotal in defeating Big Mom, that he's going to be right there whenever it all happens. That's not necessarily like that, and that's not necessarily the case.
No, but I'm saying that he's not gonna play a role bigger than like controlling her henchmen, like controlling the homies or the people that she created.
Yeah, he's not playing a role in defeating her.
He's not playing no part. All right, look, like you see how even this. Wait, hold on. Look, you might agree with me once I say what I'm gonna say because I heard you say this before. Like how like when they weakened, how they destroyed the Smile Factory, right?
Okay.
You said that still affects Kaido because that's his military might, right?
Right, it does.
But that's what you said. Now look, if Brook is able to control the homies because he's the Soul King in a way that weakens Big Mom military might in the same type of way, you know what I'm trying to say? So that's to me like that's the extent of what Brook can do, something like that. I don't see him doing nothing to her or to her powers any type of way like to herself. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I don't think he affects her directly. I think just like indirectly by like making her military might weaker. But that still helps. You know what I mean? Just like destroying the Smile Factory helps. Like that kind of
okay. Look, this is all I'm gonna say, and we can just drop the subject here. Is too coincidental coinciding with Big Mams. That's all I'm saying. It's too coincidental that Brook is a part of Brook just so happens to be a part of Luffy's crew, and he is the Soul King, and he it's just entirely too coincidental. Just like the fact that Law having the Opo no Mi fruit, and us hearing about how there's this
surgery.
Crazy power of the Opo no Mi, and then right after we figure this out right after this is revealed, then we are introduced to this Yonko who can't die.
Ooh, I agree with you on that.
No.
But it is way too coincidental.
With the Lord thing, wait. But with the Lord thing, that's more like, that has a better chance of happening. I'm actually for that. Like, I think Lord's gonna risk his life undoing Kaido's immortality. But as far as Brook, remember, right now, Lord's bounty and Luffy bounty is equal. So Lord will play a big part like that in helping to defeat Kaido. But as far as Brook, I don't think Brook is playing nowhere near as major of a part with the big monster.
I'm in the exact opposite boat. I think that Brook will end up helping, but I don't think that the Kaido thing has anything to do with immortality.
Ooh. Why don't you think that Kaido has anything to do with immortality?
No, I just don't think that he's actually immortal. I think that he's durable,
he's extremely durable and has a weakness.
People think he can't be killed, but he actually can be killed.
Exactly.
Because no one's
just overhyping him to the point
he's immortal.
He's immortal. He has 7 L's, they said, and you guys don't even acknowledge that half the time. Y'all just say, "Oh, he's immortal."
But that's not even saying someone lost 7 times. That's not shit. Luffy's lost.
That doesn't mean I say that they're not immortal.
That's what I'm saying.
You can still lose and be immortal. It just means that you can't die. You're never gonna leave the earth. You're gonna stay alive forever.
Well, the personal reason why I think Kaido is not immortal is because of the scar he has on his left side. If he could get injured, that means he could probably die.
That's not that. Immortal means
if you're immortal, you would. No.
It means that you can't die. It does not mean that you can't not get injured.
Yeah, being immortal doesn't. Yeah, being immortal doesn't mean that you can't take damage, that you are impervious to anything, and that's what that's what people coincide with immortal, and that's not right. That's not real. Immortal simply means that you cannot die. Period.
All of immortal can mean many different things.
You could get hurt. You just can't
die. It means
die.
you can live for an infinite amount of years. It means you can live and not get sick or get damaged. There's different types of immortality.
But
you can write any meaning to it.
Well, there's 2 things to say about that. One,
it does mean too that you can get stabbed, you can get shot, you won't die though. You're immortal. But
there's 2 things I'll say about this subject. One, it was hinted that when we were talking about Law's surgery, that it was more towards being able to live forever, not being able to not die from damage.
Exactly,
you never age. And on the other hand, I think that it's just lame that if Kaido was actually immortal, I think it's just I don't know. I don't like characters being
but it's not good writing. It's why would you just make him immortal?
It's not that he just made him immortal. Hey, look, Don Flamingo was after y'all have to think about this a little bit deeper than just saying, "Oh, Kaido's immortal." Okay, it all ties in to all to everything that Don Flamingo was doing. He was trying to weaken Kaido, or we can assume that, and that's just that's what a lot of people think. He was trying to weaken Kaido indirectly by supplying his entire crew with Smile Devil fruits. We've also realized, it was also revealed that Don Flamingo really wanted Law's fruit. He really wanted Law's fruit, really bad. So why would he for the immortality, obviously, right? But also, did you guys think that maybe the person who is the retainer of the Op No Mi fruit can have the power to defeat the person that's actually immortal from the Op No Mi?
Yeah.
That
would make sense.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just simple. Like, oh,
yeah,
Kaido's immortal, and you know, like
a counter.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He's probably immortal.
I think Lord does that. Like I think like it's extreme. Like it's like the most crazy technique. Like I think like at the cost of his own life, he could undo Kaido's immortality, and then it'll be up to Luffy and everybody else. Like I don't think it's something he could just do. Like you know how Fuji uses his gravity powers, like it's nothing. This is something like, you know, he has to kill himself in order to undo the immortality thing.
Right, I've heard theories on that like a long time ago, back when that shit was like there was a bunch of theories on that.
And
But
then,
like, I think it's just like, to me, I just don't agree with it. Like, I think that Kaido is just like, he's mastered his own devil fruit to a point to where he's so durable. Like, he's awakened it to the point where he's so durable that he can't like take like huge amounts of damage and no one's
you're underestimating Oda's writing, because this chapter shows that he's like a genius, right? And it might seem that way, like, oh, it's so lame.
I don't even think it's just Kaido's devil fruit.
More having the immortality fruit or mortality capabilities, but the way that Oda will do it, it will be so crazy. You'll be like, I never even thought of it like that. That's crazy. Oh, Oda killed it.
I don't think it's even just Kaido devil fruit. I think it's his race too. Like that shit, like that race turbo.
Yeah, that can play a part. That's what I'm saying. Like, it could be a combination of multiple things.
I think Kaido
like his
has
hockey, his devil fruit, his race, like all of those things.
I think Kaido has a magical spell on him that's not allowing him to get killed. I think it's something magic, like something outside of devil fruit.
My thoughts on Kaido are the fact that people went against Kaido, right? They went against Kaido, and the fact that they were unable to damage him, then they got in their mind, this guy must be immortal.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with that.
I feel like that's just.
But he was defeated 7 times, Brago.
No, but it's like they couldn't kill him though. You see what I'm saying?
I think people.
But still, he was able to.
So mortality is essentially you not die.
No. I think people get the whole law surgery thing different. What that surgery does is it gives.
Isn't it ageless?
Yeah, it's ageless. It's not like. Dolphy can still die if he does get that thing.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say.
That's the whole difference.
I'm not saying, wait, hold on. I'm not saying that he's gonna do the ageless. I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure he has a version of that surgery with his fruit that can undo Kaido's immortality. Like, he gives his life, and then all of a sudden Kaido's not immortal anymore.
But that, I don't know.
And check this out. Like, what I was gonna say is that not Ace.
You look like you give up Ferro.
Lord told his crew he wasn't expecting to see him again on Zo, that he was gonna give his life dying to fight Dofi. So to me, Lord's grateful to even be alive still. So when they do fight Kaido, he's gonna to pay Luffy back, he's gonna risk his life and do the immortality surgery to like help give, because if not, they don't stand a chance against Kaido, and it's better for Lord to just die and repay Luffy back than for everybody to die. So I think Lord will give his life. He'll say things like, I got to avenge Coruscant or whatever, and then Kaido's not immortal anymore.
Law's definitely
put in so much work. He put on so much work in Dressrosa. Like, does he have to kill himself to repay Luffy? He literally saved the Straw Hat crew so many times.
Yeah, he did. He saved Sanji. He saved everybody.
You missed the part of it though, that like if it wasn't for Luffy, he would have been dead right there. And when people say
Luffy.
You're saying that yourself. That's not in the manga, because in the manga, his crew is like, you beat Dofi, congrats. He's like, no, hold on. He's like, Luffy beat Dofi. He gives all credit to Luffy, so he's really like more in debt to Luffy than you.
But is Luffy beating Dofi?
But Lord didn't say we tag team Dofi. Lord said, hey, I didn't beat Dofi. Lord just said it. Lord said, I didn't beat Dofi. He said that was
but as viewers, we watched.
We saw what happened though.
Yeah.
Like not even that. Like it doesn't matter how much he contributed.
For somebody, wait. For somebody, if he didn't fail in, it was still
Ty, it's okay.
Wait, hold on. Look, listen. What was the point? No. Listen. What was the point of him telling his crew? I never thought I would see y'all again. I thought I was gonna die fighting Dofi if he wasn't. Like the fact that he's even alive still is a blessing. So he's gonna pay Luffy.
Nah. That's the thing though. Luffy already got his life saved by Law after Marineford, so that could be Luffy repaying his debt. That could be Luffy So they're even now. They're even now.
They're even now. No, they're not even now. Yes, they can be.
They're even. Yes.
Let me talk. This was This whole thing was Lord's idea. Like, look, Luffy, let's take out a Yonko. I think we have the best chance against Kaido. I think if we do this and it, so Lord's gonna pay Luffy back. He's not gonna like do all of that. Make pull Luffy into this. Luffy was doing fine on his own. He's the one that pulled Luffy into this plan, which could have killed him. So he's gonna pay Luffy back.
Wait. Okay, so are we arguing right now that Law is in debt to Luffy?
He's not though.
He is.
Yeah.
How?
He told his crew he was expecting to die. That's a big difference. Like you thinking
okay.
that
He was gonna die. Law was gonna die. They saved each
Lord
other.
Lord thought that was his last mission. Now he has a bunch of new missions he can go on. So he's gonna pay Luffy back. He's not gonna just be alive still and not pay Luffy back for that.
Yeah, I agree.
don't-
He's gonna help him, but I don't agree that he just completely owes his life to him.
Yeah, I don't agree with
doesn't
that. I
always
think that
Wait,
what
wait,
they're
wait.
gonna
But in a
do.
fight
I
with
think
Kaido-
that.
I mean, look, in a fight with Kaido, right, where victory, where they have 0 chances to win, and he can give his life to make this guy unimmortal. I'm pretty sure he'll do it. And like, yo, thanks, Luffy.
Why?
Because look, if he doesn't do it, right? Wait. First, if he doesn't do it, they all die. If he does it, it's like, yo, I won't live to stick around and see the end. But Luffy, give him hell, and he just like kill himself, and then Kaido's not immortal anymore. And then Luffy hits Kaido, and then Kaido's like, oh snap.
Damn.
I
So you
thought
need to give me Oda. You need to give me Oda number, man. I need to call him.
Yeah, you can keep
Look,
going.
this
I
is
hope that works out for you.
this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say as far as Law doing that. I don't think that Law is gonna be able to like give his life away to revoke Kaido's quote unquote immortality, assuming that it's because of because of his fruit. This is all still speculation.
Wait. I think Kaido's immortality is something magical because remember he wants to die. He doesn't even like it. Like you see how with Goro, right? Even though that's a different show, you see they were saying that it's not that Goro wants to stand to protect him; it protects him automatically. So I think this immortal thing that Kaido has, it works automatically. So I think
why you having stars on him? Why they didn't protect him then?
Because look, immortality is not invincibility and is not being invincible to damage. So he can feel pain, but he's not gonna die at the end of the day.
I really pray and I hope that it's not some just magical like deity like
it'd be more hype if it's durability.
Like gourmet luck or
I just
something.
Say,
I pray that it's not anything like that. I hope that it's not.
I just want to say this too, Mugiwara, is that if Lord takes away Kaido's immortality, right, and at the course of his life, right, Lord's dead, right? It's still Luffy, Marco, other people. You know that he still has the title, the strongest creature in the world, and he's still it would still be a hard fight, but now this guy could die. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
it's not like you take it.
I realize
it's not like Lord taking away his immortality and his strength too.
Okay, well,
Lord's just taking away his immortality part of him.
I'm not saying.
Hold on, guys. Why are you guys even arguing about Kaido dying? Luffy doesn't even kill any of his opponents. So what does that even matter?
Kaido, though. You have to kill Kaido.
Okay, look,
another thing is that Kaido wants to die.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Answer my question first.
I said Kaido wants to die, so if Kaido does die, it doesn't really matter.
Look, the Yonko, the four Yonko that we were introduced to at the beginning of One Piece, they're either gonna be so badly defeated that they're gonna be that they're gonna be overtaken.
No. They're gonna be die. No, they're gonna be taken down, knocked out, stolen poneglyphs. Luffy will be renowned in the new world.
But Scape, you need to remember that the whole thing with Kaido is that he can't die. If he dies, it's gonna be a big incident in the world that like the Straw Hats accomplished.
I understand that.
Another thing too is
I
like,
don't know where Big Mom
if Luffy does kill Kaido, right? The girls say will go crazy. What? He killed Kaido. They're gonna be wild. They're like, yo, they're gonna go crazy.
Here's the thing, though. I got a question for you guys. Say Luffy
hit me with the question. Yo.
Brings Kaido to the point where he can be defeated, and Law takes his head.
All of them.
Law can literally just take his heart out, yo.
But I'm saying Law takes his head. Law cuts off his head.
Okay.
Kaido don't know how.
Yeah, what if? Remember that one fucking? I don't remember Naruto that well, so fill in the blanks here. But wasn't there like one of the? Wasn't like one of the Akatsuki like immortal, and they had to like fucking chop him up?
Yeah.
What if it's something like that to where they have to like Law chops him up and throws him up in the hole?
Yeah, Law can do. Yo, that's actually.
Hold on. They didn't chop him up. I think they just immobilized him.
I don't really remember, to be honest. I thought
they chopped him up. They didn't chop him up with the strings.
That guy. Wait, hold on.
They chopped him up.
But it was two of them though. It was two immortal people. But the thing is that they both took damage.
It was Kakuzu and Odin.
But Kakuzu wasn't immortal.
I thought the only one.
That was the other guy.
Yeah,
Heat
he had
on.
multiple
That was
hearts.
Heat on.
Yeah, that
was Heat
shit
on.
didn't even
Yeah,
make
Hedon
sense,
was
dude. That guy like
something-
prayed to a god and he was immortal. That was like the weirdest
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, it was
Hedon
really
was
weird.
immortal.
Why did he explain
And-
that shit later? Like, what?
Yo, they never even explained that. Like the dude would like make sacrifices to like some death god and become immortal. That was so fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
weird.
like,
Kakuzu, he just had multiple.
No.
He
The
wasn't
the
immortal.
thing with that was that he was just like, he was bugged out. Like he lost his mind. It wasn't really a god he was praying to. He was just like psycho.
No,
I mean, he had to.
Hey,
He was praying to somebody to be
this
immortal.
guy,
He was
this
like,
guy
yo,
was
I'm gonna
actually
give
from
you-
another show. Like I feel
He's
like
I'm
he
gonna give
didn't
you
even
to,
make sense
to
of
Lord
it.
Jatem or whatever he was talking about. But he was just psycho though. It wasn't like he was really giving the people to the
Yeah,
god.
but like at the same time, like it had to have been something going on because he
Right.
actually was immortal.
Yeah, he was.
He was praying to somebody. It was working.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I
literally,
think
this guy was actually
think
from
he
another
himself.
show.
Wait. I think he himself was immortal, but I think that what he was doing, he had no idea what he was doing. He was like bugged out.
Yeah, it's possible, but it's just like how the
He
fuck
may
did
be,
he get?
Yeah, Josh,
you may be
that's
right.
what his name
Maybe
was.
right. Where it's like he created his own religion. Where it's like, because I'm immortal, I'm gonna make this religion. This is where it's coming from. Yeah, he's not dead. He's chilling in rubble right now. He's
Yeah.
All right,
he
wait,
might
hold
die
on,
from
hold on.
hunger.
Brago,
He might die
Brago,
from
look,
hunger
it
and
says,
thirst, but
Brago, it says 209 people watching, right? So let's say
No, like
if you
on
was
stream.
like, yeah, on the stream. So let's say if you say,
No, like
oh
the stream.
God of the 209 people, are you doing that? You might have 209 people, but that doesn't mean that it's the God of the 209 people making it be 209 people in here.
I'm
So like,
sorry.
I think that guy, he's just bugged out. No, you know what I'm trying to say, right?
No. One more time.
He's praying to something. Wait, he's praying to something that's irrelevant. Like he was immortal all the time.
Yeah, that's what I said. I agree with you. I agree.
Wait, did
with
you
you.
just
so
say
like,
this is stream time?
So if you're praying to the 209 people God, that's irrelevant because it's praying to 209 people.
Just sneak this to stream time? You sneak this,
Oh
yo.
God.
That's hold on,
But
that's
yeah.
a lot of people. I don't get that much when I stream.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a dead.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think we've come to the end of the stream, guys.
Like the stream.
Like the stream if you like Christmas Rouge, guys.
Appreciate everybody coming
Stream
through.
is Sanji's
Matt-
trash, and you enjoy seeing
Why
it.
you gotta do this, yo?
Appreciate Matt be coming through. Sean came through. Sean doesn't come through often. You know, the regulars, Ferro, Master J. Appreciate you guys coming through. But yeah, another stream coming tomorrow. So we can talk about more cancerous topics. I'm joking. But seriously, like and subscribe. Everybody's channel or Twitter will be in the description. See you guys later though. Peace.
Peace.